Is he?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him at all.
I can hear you.
I can hear him.
I can't.
You can hear Ben?
Oh no, I can't hear Ben. Sorry, I thought you meant John Cena.
Oh no.
What's going on, y'all? We live
I can
right
hear.
now.
Yo, yeah.
Live right
What's
now.
up? Welcome to Wrestling Republic's
God.
live watch along, my friends.
Ben's muted. Somebody silence Ben Allison.
Unmuted. Technical difficulties out of the gates.
That literally
silence
has
the
me
boss.
laughing so much right now. I thought my thing got cut off because I saw you like reacting. I thought you were reacting to him, but
we got early comments. What's up, WR crew from Fernando Zayas? It does sound like
salute to Killer Mike. He's on the this is the Run the Jewels on the song right now.
No doubt about it. It sounds like Ben is
he cancelled. I'm back.
We can hear him.
Oh.
He's in the building.
Try to cancel me.
We tried, guys. We
All
tried.
right, try to hit that cold open again, though. What'd you have for us?
Right. Good evening from Swansea still. It's not even evening. It's the middle of the night show. But welcome to the Wrestling Republic Backlash 2025 watch along. I'm Ben Allison. I'm joined above me by Jordy in the Bank. It's a 50-50 wherever I'm about to point to the right side. But I'm also joined by Shad. Oh, I was wrong. Shad today, and also Clark Taylor as well. How are you, lads?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a little bit fried after that temporary getting kicked off our own watch along.
I'm enjoying the pyrotechnics. I was pretty much stunned by the technical difficulties that you had to face there. And the fact that you overcame them, I just want to give you full credit, Ben. Nothing but respect. Early in the show,
legitimately made me laugh.
That was our first babyface comeback of the night. And we have yet to see anybody perform a lockup. That's all I'm saying.
What are we going to kick off with?
Fatal four-way. Yeet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for this one.
By the way, I'm fully rooting for LA Knight in this. I imagine, Shad, you're rooting for Jacob Fatu, right?
Fatu. I'm going for Jacob Fatu.
Ben, who you going for?
I gotta go. I gotta represent I've got to represent the Scot in me and go for Drew McIntyre.
You gotta get down.
Clark, does that mean are you gonna represent the Puerto Rican in you and go for Damian Priest?
Give me Damian Priest. I forget it. I've picked Jacob Fatu on every prediction show I've done, which is now 2. But at the same time,
it's who you're rooting for.
At this stage.
Yeah, who are you rooting for? Not predictions.
Priest, that's what I said.
Right, well,
got a new
nice divisive start to the show then.
But nah, this is definitely a great match to start off the show. This is something that's gonna wake the crowd up out the gate. Like, this is a tone-setting match, so I'm excited for this. I said it yesterday on a prediction show, Ben. This is the Jacob Fatu factor. You need to pull these main event guys into the mid-card division because he's that much of a superstar and that much of a beast.
Why is my cap on the right way?
You broke kayfabe, Jordy.
Kayfabe.
You know what I'm going to do out of the gates? I'm going to try my hand at commentary. I'm going to try and replace Pat McAfee and commentate the first minute of this match because Fernando's hyped for it, and so am I. And Jordy's got a Negan bat.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm afraid I'm going to ruin that.
I'm going to time it with Drew's
pyro. We're gonna let Ben go on solo cam and do what he got to do.
Go
man.
for it.
I'm not going solo.
I'll be back shortly.
I'm not solo Sokoa Cam.
Ben will already be better than Pat McAfee because Pat McAfee is horrible at anything that he puts his mind into besides football. But he's not a good commentator, and he's gonna show us why he's not a good wrestler today too.
He's got an okay theme song though, right?
I preferred Seven Nation Army.
Yeah, they had to like they Death Rebel 7 Nation Army. When he came out to that the first time, that was dope.
It was amazing, and they ruined it.
That's an iconic song, though, isn't it? To be fair, we're comparing Death Rebel to White Stripes.
Damian Priest. I mean, not Damian Priest. Wow.
I thought I was going to mute the whole time.
Drew McIntyre is looking very like he's like this is the most heelish I've seen him look in a while.
He looks
like he's straight out of Slytherin.
This looks like He's got the Scottish psychopath like.
It definitely throws me for a loop. Jackets of that length were against the dress code at my high school.
Not Slytherin, eh?
it is the Slytherin colors. That is true. That's fire, literally.
Yeah, true. Watch LA Knight's just lost the back of his hair. Come out looking like John Cena now when he turns around.
Oh my God, no, that's funny as hell, yo.
Stop it.
Sorry, John. Sorry.
Cena went to Turkey. It's all good.
Cena went to Turkey.
He did, yeah. Because of all of you horrible people.
It's because of you.
All rise for the judgment. No, all rise for the rock star now, isn't it?
So I heard that the guitarist from Tool basically like cleaned up a bunch of the Death Rebel songs on the guitar strings. Like if you noticed last night, Ray Phoenix's theme song sounded a little bit different too.
I mean,
like this joint sounds a lot better now.
It's still super not Damian Priest. I mean, the music doesn't fit the characters. That's what bothers me about Death Rebel. I don't think it's a poor musician. I think it's a poor placement. It just doesn't. Music doesn't fit the character.
I also think the overdoing like the either a catchphrase or like their name
out of the gates. The hook is brutal.
It's so annoying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Shad, but you just made my heart sink when you said it because you're spot on.
Yeah, bro. Like it's Tiffy time, or like.
Yeah.
I actually like it for Tiffy. That's the
one. This is the only one that's good.
What about CEO?
Okay, chill out, bro.
Stop it. Whoa. You calm down. Calm down, Jordy.
CEO, this isn't WWE related, but Mina Shirakawa must pay for her sins. She is the reason why Mercedes lost the belt last night. And Mina, how could you be that much of a loser, Mina? Anyway, salute to Azuma.
Right.
I just don't understand why we like one CEO so much, Triple H, and then the other one gets so much hate.
What other one?
The real one, Mercedes Moné.
No, what CEO gets love? Triple H?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that.
I mean, none of them are CEOs anyway.
Everybody loves that guy.
5,
2.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, me.
See, they do good with the fucking like Samoan wrestlers like theme songs.
Shout out Keek the Sneak. No, this
I don't know what solos.
Yeah, Keek the Sneak. This should be Keek and E40.
See, Jacob Fatu just makes this shit look cool though, because he
he does. He is a star.
Gas, no breaks with it.
There's nothing. There's nothing about Jacob Fatu that doesn't say star. Sorry,
you've got the crowd joining in with all gas, no breaks. On a t-shirt. It's so cool.
I have said this when he was in MLW. I think he is the best out of that family. Like, I think he's better than Roman Reigns to a point as well, bro.
Oh, no, I'm acknowledging the tribal chief. No, come on.
I don't know, man.
Let's calm down.
If he would have got the same opportunities as Roman,
I'm a shot.
He'd be in a different ballpark, bro. He got, unfortunately, his situation was his situation where he was incarcerated for a while, got a slower start into it. But, bro, he's younger than Roman. He's my age, all right? So he's young because I'm young, all right?
That's an
You know what?
incarcerated me gets on fire.
Here's the thing that I'm gonna say
Yeah,
about
incarcerated.
Jacob Fatu is he's East
got put
Bay
on
Samoan. That's a different
Right.
deal.
Commentary time. Come on.
Oh yes.
Get him
Throw
warmed
it
up.
in. I'm gonna mute so I don't laugh.
Pat McAfee, I'm coming for your job. Right. United States
Here we
Championship.
go.
If you miscall the first lockup though, I'm coming in to save you.
Honestly, I might. Who knows? Let's do this.
If you botch
What a
this
timer up.
lockup, Ben, the pressure's on.
Right. I'm going to take Pat McAfee's job, part 1. Let's go. The 4 performers facing each other in the ring. What is going to happen? Who knows what is going to happen? They are just randomly staring at each other right now. It's almost a little bit romantic. I expected them fighting, but I guess that's not what's going to happen. This is... Oh, there we are. LA Knight with a fist to the face, and the other ones are also in fists to the face. And also now, Drew McIntyre has gone outside of the ring onto the floor. There are more fists to the face in the ring, and now there is a slap to the chest, and there is a head to the noggin. Another punch now, punches all the way from LA Knight into the corner. Jacob Fatu is against the corner. What is going to happen? I don't know. Drew McIntyre is just going for a stroll outside the ring. Oh, and LA Knight's gone flying across the ring from Jacob Fatu. What is Fatu going to do? And he just jumped this all the way into the corner and hit his own head on the ramp. Oh, and there's a neck breaker there. LA Knight's now talking to himself. And oh, there's Damian Priest. Never mind, LA Knight's now suddenly stronger than somebody twice his size. Okay. And now he's just done a drop kick to the outside. Completely missed that one. And Jacob Fatu's back after hitting his own head on the ramp. Oh, shoulder tackle from LA Knight. And now what is going to happen? There's a roll. Oh, whatever that was a move by somebody at a certain point in time. And LA Knight's just on top of everybody at the minute. I mean, unfortunately, Pat McAfee, I think you're out of a job now. There we are.
All right, so Pat takes over here. That was a lot.
Well, that's a big son of a... That's what he gonna say.
I'm going to be
lot,
honest.
man.
Less happened than I was anticipating.
Pat McAfee would say, LA Knight is taking
Double elbow drop.
everybody at...
Right in the solar plexus of both opponents. Jacob Fatu back into the action here.
Going for the Samoan drop, but reverse.
Ooh.
Reverse with
Samoan drop,
DDT.
inverted
Reverse.
DDT.
Y'all, like, especially Ben, the hate of LA Knight as a worker is absolutely crazy.
I got no hate against him as a worker.
He's just
I
too
got
old
hate.
for men.
I think he's too old.
You just hate his versatility.
He's ageist.
No, I don't actually. I keep saying this. I just don't think he should be. Like, I think where he's at right now is perfect for him. I just don't think he should be a main eventer.
He's not that old.
If
by the time-
Priest got to be a main event champ, I think Knight deserves it though.
But did he really draw
And he
much
hasn't even
money,
gotten
like?
his new teeth yet.
Oh my god!
Sorry, did Priest really draw any money?
No, he didn't.
Whoa. That seems like a deep cut.
Like, people always going about DDP. Like, let's be real about the
I don't
situation.
know why these
Shad.
guys have
Whoever
to be
goes on
artists.
about
You don't have to
DDP,
draw money
just to
make it.
clarify that, whoever goes on about DDP,
Every time I say LA Knight's too old, everyone goes, "Oh, Diamond Dallas Page wasn't even wrestling until he was
Priest
35.
is the better argument. Priest is the better argument.
Priest is about the same age.
But
as Knight.
Priest is the same
Priest,
age and has just got the chance. Like
John
Yeah, but
Cena
he didn't draw-
right
he didn't
now.
draw when he was champion. He's an example of why
John
it doesn't
Cena
work.
is a champ, but
but
John Cena.
Yeah, but John Cena's been at that level for
He's
so many years.
17.
No, no,
Greatest
no. He
of
gave
all
us
time.
15 years of boring, and then now it's good again.
it's the greatest of all time.
hey guys, let's
Exactly what Jordy said.
Let's save the Cena banter till the main event.
Yeah, let's talk about the 4 guys in the ring. And LA Knight should get his title back. Solo Sikoa, did I just say? Solo Diet Cola is gonna come and
Sir Diet Cola.
Actually, I think anybody
Well played.
So Diet Cola.
Cards on the table. Jordy in the bank.
Ooh.
if you're gonna do it, lean into it.
The thing with Priest is, do you think what is like? He's pretty much just back to being like a mid card guy, though, right?
Well, I mean, he's fighting for the mid card title, so it would be hard to argue that right now.
But in general, like after this, do you see him in position to go against Cena? I don't.
Not against Cena, but I could see him going against Jey Uso, perhaps.
We're about to see an Undertaker-esque spot here.
Yeah,
Nobody walks the ropes.
Yeah, he did it. Did he do it last night as well? I noticed that. Yeah, it's a new thing.
In the bisexual Undertaker.
Yeah, his name is the bisexual Undertaker.
It's now canon. Somebody, who was it? Somebody called it him on one of the pre-shows.
I think Rhea Ripley did, didn't he? She said it like as a joke.
Maybe it might have been Rhea Ripley. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna call
that's a nice pick.
Little step over.
Priest. The thing is, though, Priest is really good though. So I don't.
What's Kofi Kingston call that one, Ben? Is that the SOS?
Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah, it's the SOS clock. Jordy or
SOS.
Yeah, it's SOS.
Oh, Samoan drop onto the barrier.
That was nasty, bro.
Son of a bee sting. You know what I mean?
In all seriousness, the four men in this match, I'm a huge fan of all of them. So to see them all in one match throwing down is happy days for me.
Fatu and Drew McIntyre is a WrestleMania-esque match.
Yeah.
Like that is a big time Mania match to have.
If anyone's gonna mess up that Prime bottle, though, I want it to be Jacob Fatu. So desperately.
Drew's what I'd look like if I grew my hair, just so everyone's aware of that. I haven't.
You know, I've been thinking about that, Jordy.
My wife laughed.
I've been thinking about
that.
No. Now that you say it, I can see it. I can see it, Jordy. Yeah. No, I totally get it.
She definitely does not agree with you on that.
I thought I was going to get the support from
By the
my
way,
wife.
I was about to say, if me and Shad get our hair back, I might look like Jacob Fatu.
I look like Jacob Fatu. I am Jacob Fatu.
Oh, I will say there's a lot of staring in this match.
Would you say?
Not this minute. There's a lot of staring in this match.
Yeah, because
not this minute, but like
he was
staring at each other for a minute. There was more staring, but.
You ever seen the X-Men? Heard of the Cyclops? Staring can get dangerous.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He used to be my favorite, but he's really moany in live action films.
Let's go, Fatu. Yeah.
Ooh. Skull first.
He reminds me a lot of young Rikishi.
Yes.
Fernando says Fatu will main event Mania next year. Big statement.
I think.
I think he's going to beat Cody for the belt next year.
He has star written all over him. He doesn't do anything that's not cool.
It's authenticity matters, bro. You feel everything he does, like, and believe.
I'm scared of him.
And stuff like that. Yeah, but he also
legitimately
got like
it's
charisma.
hard to get that these days.
He got the charisma to him as well, where he does the.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Oh, true gauge in his eyes.
Yo.
He needs to be able to see that, see his kids, man. He got a lot of them. Ooh.
It is dangerous to be all gas and no brakes for someone with no eyes. So
yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you're gonna crash into a couple thousand.
You're gonna crash a lot, man. Yo, speaking of crashing, where's Ben gone?
Ben's back.
He's back.
Back before anybody noticed. No, I figured out what the issue is. It's every time I open the other tab we are watching it on, you guys can no longer hear me.
Oh, flip.
Yeah,
what a huge mistake. What were you thinking?
So
you're supposed to be the smart one, Ben. Dang it.
I've got it up. Definitely.
This whole time, I'm the idiot.
Oh!
Oh! Ass to face!
Nice!
Ooh.
No, Fatu to table. No.
Oh,
the crowd is eating at the palm of his hands,
they love him.
Bro.
They love him. I love him.
No, he's not going to backflip. Stop it. No.
Swanton.
I mean, that was basically an inverted diving headbutt.
Oh, yo!
New champion? No, he's celebrating.
No. South of heaven.
South of.
It's a SmackDown finish.
Claymore. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew.
Oh, yo.
he's too tight.
Give him.
No.
2. Oh.
Oh, that would have been a crazy finish.
That would have been actually
yeah.
sick.
By the way, salute to
Should've just
Morgan
gone
and
with
Morgan and Cricket Wireless. You know, all the sponsors that don't sponsor us.
Monster shout out Cricket Wireless.
We should blur. Right, we're not sharing the screen, obviously.
His head definitely hit more of him than his body. But
We
it's
should
all
blur
good.
the ads? Why?
Just
People have spent money to advertise, Ben. What do you
They
hate
ain't pay
the
us.
economy?
They ain't pay us for
Pay
it.
us.
Dude, let's have a business conversation.
Dude, I would
about this.
absolutely love Morgan and Morgan if you want to sponsor.
These marketing kids have paid for ring space, and you're like, forget it. Let's blur it.
I have a question, man. Do you think the fans nowadays you think they kind of give the "this is awesome" chance to anything at this point?
Yes.
This is
100%.
awesome.
It's
This
like
is
if you
awesome.
go to
Don't be grumpy, Shad.
no, dude.
Enjoy life.
It's
go
like
fu-
when Yogurtland first opened, they don't do it anymore, but you could do unlimited samples.
Future Shock.
And so you just go in there, get like 9 of them, and then not get ice cream because you didn't need it.
Drew's
Oh,
looking
otherwise,
dangerous.
no.
Oh, it's a
I think it's
BFT.
the same
It was a DDT into a BFT.
Awesome chance.
Yeah, to a KFC.
It's a DDT.
Future
To
stun
MP.
DDT.
To
It's
an
a
MP,
kick-off.
to a
On
CP,
Sunday,
It was
Monday.
nearly a BFT, then it was a DDT.
to a EBT.
Remember,
All the
guys,
letters.
it's Jordy's doppelganger nowadays. It used
Yeah,
to be
man.
Dom, now
Yeah.
it's McIntyre.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2.
2.
I'm so glad that the
1.
people in St. Louis know how to fucking
Oh,
count.
is it done? No way. No.
Someone he's getting pulled
Oh!
all day. Yeah, all day.
Oh, I
Damien.
thought that was so close.
Oh, he screwed him
Damien
again.
Drew
He screwed him
still.
again. It makes perfect sense.
He's not
Yeah.
the new pope, but he's your priest.
Damn, are these guys gonna feud forever?
Nah, he is not Drew's priest. He is Drew's nightmare, bro.
They are gonna feud forever, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
that
that
Oh,
was
they're
a
okay.
that was a rough and tumble.
little clumsy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Remain, here he is.
Yeah, I mean.
That means special.
Ooh.
I wonder who the crowd is going for.
Honestly, I think they're switching constantly. There he is.
Something's about to happen.
Oh wow.
Oh, reversed it.
No, not the
Come
end.
on.
Los Angeles night.
La night, if you're French.
La night.
A night, yeah.
Nice. Go on, hit him with a moonsault. Let's pull some out of the bag.
Oh wow.
He's pretty much better than Jeff Hardy, right, Ben?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
He's younger.
that was
close.
it.
That
That was
was
a
close.
near fall.
If you two lovebirds don't get in the ring and fight,
Why aren't they hitting
Oof.
each other with weapons?
Why
I
is
forgot
Cody
this is
Rhodes-
totally
You just have
DQ.
no
why is
interest
Cody
in
sticker
actually
on that?
winning the
Where
title.
are the
What
weapons?
That's a
Start
hint.
hitting each other with stuff.
Are we seeing a return tonight, maybe?
Cody Rhodes' sticker on that. What is about to happen here?
I think he's gonna hit him on the production table. And then
That
the whole
costs a
show's
lot of
gonna go
money.
out. We're
Good
gonna have
call.
to pick this up tomorrow morning when they fix it.
Look at that guy in the audience
Send
going
the show.
absolutely crazy.
Today,
No way. No way. What are they gonna do?
Oh no.
Superplex? No.
Make this
No,
a
it's going to be a.
one-on-one match.
Yeah, it's gonna be South of Heaven, is it? No.
I thought it was going to be a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, Falcon Arrow. That's a great
Oh
call.
no!
Wait, what?
He's
Straps
going
down.
Big Show on.
Kurt
Oh, he's
Angle.
not gonna-
Serious?
Shades of Kurt Angle.
Oh, it is.
No.
South of Heaven.
South of Heaven.
That is.
And all
think
the
I
way
call it
down.
out.
Oh!
That's not South of Heaven. That's just hell.
Brutal.
That's just straight to hell.
South of Heaven.
Direct
Shit.
ticket.
Highway
First.
to hell, bro.
No return. One way.
Oh.
Great table
God.
spot. That was
That was
really
awesome.
good.
That is a clip right there.
Hey, look.
Very clearly not going to
It's
win
Kurt
this
Angle's
match
son.
now.
That's both of them out. By the way, what were the other two doing for that 2 minutes?
Wrestling, I would
know.
assume, dude. Don't worry. They'll give us the highlights. Have a little faith. I
They're just
understand
standing in the
that
ring
since we
watching.
just
How
saw
are you,
hell,
how are
They
you
really
worried
are.
about what they were
They're
doing?
just
and not,
standing in the ring. You
you
can
aren't
see
worried
them.
about the safety of these competitors?
They stopped wrestling.
brother, these two
They
guys,
stopped wrestling, and now
they're
they're
out
just
of.
looking.
These two are out of commission.
Yeah, they need to like talk to a commission.
They're like, we
They're
might
back
not.
to wrestling again,
That
no?
shouldn't have been sanctioned.
Oh,
Oh wow, that was face first.
yeah, that was a little rough.
We'll say the ring post sounded hollow, but that may have just been a mic
It
thing.
looked good though.
When, if you guys remember, this one doesn't have disqualifications.
They got.
Oh
new-
no, right? Yeah,
got
I was
new-
wondering. I was thinking, hey, this ref is
For
leaning.
those that have
He's
just
letting them
recently
get away
tuned
with a
in,
bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
for those that have just tuned in,
Uh-oh.
Jordy,
LA
want
Knight.
to make it clear. This is a
LA,
match that does not allow for DQs.
Yeah,
My boy,
count
my
out.
boy
No
LA
count
Hart,
out.
LA Hardy,
For-
baby.
For
LA
our
Hardy.
viewers that have just joined,
Who's this?
Solo.
Solo.
LA Knight is fuming.
I love you, Solo.
Do you know? I don't think Jacob
I knew it was
Fatu's
too good to
been
be true. LA
telling.
Knight don't got hops like.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what I mean.
Oh,
I don't
Who's
think
that guy?
Jacob.
who's that?
It's Jeff Cobb.
No
It's
way!
Jeff
Jeff
Cobb.
Cobb!
Jeff
What?
Cobb.
It's Jeff
What's
Cobb.
Jeff Cobb doing? Since
He's
when is
Solo
Jeff
brought
Cobb
in-
in the
I know.
bloodline?
They got
mean,
Again,
honestly-
again, just to
Solo
clarify,
wrestler.
this match does not allow for DQs. No
Yes.
DQ. Anything
Don't
goes.
you dare
Oh,
forget
wait,
anything
how's
goes.
Jeff Cobb in the bloodline?
Why?
Is New
What?
Japan now just the bloodline?
Ben,
Hey.
not to give a brief geography lesson, but Guam is very close to the Isle of Samoa as well as Tonga. It's just,
But-
you got to do the map.
Triple H don't care. He's like, hey, you look Samoan, buddy.
Guam.
Get in the team.
No, Guam's in the Isle.
But that's not bloodline, is it?
He's like,
That's
what
like
do you look?
saying me and
Tonga
Jordy
and
are
Samoa
in the same
are two
bloodline.
different islands.
To
And they all
Triple
live
H,
in
Ben,
Florida.
Ben, to Triple H, we are in the same
We've been
bloodline. We're
taking
from the
liberties.
UK, so we would,
That's
they would,
true.
he would be like, yeah, go on, took him
Fatu grew up
together,
in the East Bay.
took him in a tag team.
Triple H
Yeah,
would have
but
had me
he's
in the
in the
bloodline if I
bloodline.
wanted to be a wrestler.
Now, the worst part about this is there is now 3 strains to the bloodline instead of just 2, which now means that the next generation, the entire Raw roster is just going to be the bloodline.
So
Wow.
it's
Who would that
every
hurt?
so that means WWE has signed
Besides each other, I guess.
No matter the
Tama
finish.
Tonga Loa, Jeff
Cobb.
Cobb. Oh, they lost. They lost the Good Brothers, but they're digging deep into the New Japan talent pool, huh?
Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Jeff Cobb, exactly. No pop.
Olympic wrestler.
Now he got a little bit of it. He got a little bit. Look, I want y'all to. I think Jeff Cobb is he's actually a very, very, very good professional wrestler.
Oh, yes.
It definitely is kind of crazy to see him on the main roster out the gate. But I mean, he's talented enough to obviously be in it.
He is also old.
All right,
Ben, enough with the age, all right? You can
Dude,
tell Ben straight out of uni.
mean,
He's
bro?
so focused on anyone. As soon as they hit anything
Friends
over
out
30,
here, like,
he's
start
like,
scouting
damn,
them in
they
high
all...
school. We got to get these kids from high school wrestling
Yeah,
right
but
into
what I
the
don't
program.
understand is, jokes aside, they've just got rid of like tons of people who are as good as him, and they are younger than him. So why have
But
they
you
gotten
don't
rid
know
of
the
them
exact
and brought him
figures of
in?
the contract. They probably
Yeah.
signed him for less
Yeah, but
than the people that they
I'd
got
be
rid of.
stunned. This is his big money contract.
So
Three
you think,
promotions interested
well,
in
to
him.
him, not necessarily to what the
he's not
roster
gonna-
looks
I
like.
don't know.
He's not going to have this opportunity. Like, I mean, to your point, he's not old, but he's a little older. This is his opportunity to get into the WWE before he, calls it quits with wrestling. So I'm cool with it.
Ben, there's a lot of clips in the drive, by the way.
I also,
Yeah. I'm editing
just
right now.
look. I don't know how it would work, but I just feel like NXT is missing a lot.
Hey, yo, I
in the
use
men's
Old Spice
division.
as
I
well.
thought in
It's a good
NXT
one.
could have been cool too, but I don't think maybe he didn't want to be in NXT. He's in the same. So what? They signed like Triple H is his free agent his free agency. Like we're gonna have to break it down on this commercial break because it's been the Lucha Brothers, it's been Motor City Machine Guns, it's been Jeff Cobb, and it's been what's it called? The Gorillas of Destiny. Right? Those are all the
Right.
main roster free agents that he's picked up.
Is this a reveal of a
Think
PLE?
so.
Then it's been like Ricky Starks and
Oh, it is. You're right. Night of Champions.
and us. Where is it going to be in Saudi?
Saudi, yeah.
Yeah.
So much for
June
everyone
28th.
saying there would be one Saudi PLE
I'm
this
gonna
year.
be there, man. Get it in. And
Yeah,
it's
we're
in June,
Yeah, June 28th.
bro. WWE
That's a
got
weird
mad
one.
pay-per-views coming up. PLEs. My bad.
We'll probably be
PLEs.
here, everyone, if you want to watch it. I can't see anyone in the chat or anything right now because I've got like it looks like the Matrix
yeah,
with
let
like
me,
multiple
Things
screens.
going on.
I'll put a couple comments.
I look like Iron Man, bro.
Nando Zaya saying, we got the homie saying fantastic opener. I love it. He said crazy. Wow. And storyline, did Solo bring in Fatu? Or did Fatu
I think he
bring
means Cobb.
Who brought in Jeff Cobb?
who brought in Jeff Cobb? I think it's
Who killed
Solo.
Mr. Burns?
Yeah,
I
looked
think
like
it's
Yeah,
Solo.
that sounds like Solo. At this stage.
Yeah, I mean to me it's like basically Solo is it's like Jacob is getting mad at Solo for Solo kind of doing the same stuff Solo's been doing, and that's picking up people into the bloodline. And this is just another addition to it. How they tell the story of Jeff Cobb is going to be interesting, but like, oh my goodness.
Right.
Do I need to read some passages from Becky's memoir? While
I'm just going to nip to the toilet before this match starts.
Hey, so since my boss is on the call, Ben, am I going to get in trouble if I order food and eat it on the call?
Yes.
I'm like
Yes.
starving, dude. I haven't eaten all day.
Bro, get some food. What you want to eat?
I
Eat
don't know.
before
Should I get
work.
like a little pizza or like a, I don't know, chicken fingers?
Yeah, get some chicken wings.
Dude, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Hang on. Let's see what we got here. We got choices. Ooh, yeah. We got lots of choices. I could just do Dell. Anybody in the comments? What do you got suggestions wise? What should I eat?
It's like down I'm thinking.
I could do Dave's hot chicken. That's not a bad call.
I've never
pizza.
had Dave's hot chicken.
It's actually not bad. It's pretty good, I will say. But I think I'm just gonna get a pizza, mini pizza, easy.
Man, damn, dude, Jeff Cobb, yo, I feel bad for New Japan though, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna. He wasn't like a massive part there where like he's gonna be like really missed. To be fair,
You know what's crazy? I always wondered why he. I thought when I first, and I'll be real with you, I'm very spotty on my New Japan watching from years ago. The first time I remember really seeing him, I remember seeing him in New Japan a little while ago, but when he was on. He did a little short stint in AEW too, and I thought he signed to AEW, but
I thought he
didn't
did
realize.
too. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about, Shad. Like, when he first did that little stint, because remember he did Forbidden Door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other?
Because he wrestled in AEW during the pandemic.
Yeah, and he was kind of a part of like it was weird because remember they were teasing. He used to be a part of the Undisputed, not the. What was the name of the
United Empire?
United
right?
Empire? Yes.
Right, Ben?
Yes.
Yes, he was part. He was part of Will Ospreay's faction. He's part of UE.
I wonder how
100%.
Ospreay feels about him going to WWE.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Also, Jeff Cobb, part of Progress Wrestling, guys. Let's not forget about Progress Wrestling.
That's true.
Progress Plus.
Yeah.
Demand Plus.
Never forget, he had matches.
Apparently, our code isn't working. So I've been told today. So we need to don't use the code until we fixed it.
Screw those guys then. No, I'm joking. I am joking.
No.
And fun fact, if you go to Wikipedia right now, it tells you Jeff Cobb, WWE President 2025 to present. He made his debut May 10th. And he literally just put it right now.
No, that's hilarious.
Cobb is Filipino descent on his mother's side, and then his dad was from Guam.
Yeah, Guam.
He lived in Hawaii.
That's who he wrestled for. He wrestled for Guam.
Who you guys got in this one? Becky or Lyra?
Well, no, like the craziest is who did he wrestle that he just got killed by in the Olympics?
I got the GOAT, Becky Lynch. Becky new belts. Not Becky 2 belts, but Becky new belts, because this will be a new belt for her. All right, Lyra.
I thought this was so obvious, but a lot of people are actually predicting Lyra.
You know what's
Bailey might come back and cost Becky,
do I need to get the cut the feathers again? Remember when I cut the feathers off the air?
Are we just gonna get all run-ins this whole show? Is this the run-in show?
Yeah, it's a load of backlashes.
What do you mean?
We get Cobb, then it's gonna be run-in on this match, then it's gonna be run-in on the next one, then run-in and run-in.
Why do we have to put 0-1 record versus Lyra? Why does that need to be there?
That's a good question.
That's not cool. Out of all the things that she's accomplished, those are the things that they're putting on there. This is pure
nuts.
Bias.
Disrespect.
The worst production team that you could ever bring into the WWE. Hunter,
we should be doing it.
You don't respect the greatest wrestler of all time right now by doing that.
I'm just telling you right now, I have a weird feeling. Shotty. This show is going to be the Far Side WWE show, and it's just run in. Like, it's just all run-ins. It's
the Black Eyed Peas. Let's get it
started.
No,
that's Black Eyed Peas. I started singing Black Eyed Peas, but I'm thinking Far Side.
No, I know what you were talking. Here's the thing. That's Triple H's bread and butter is
run-ins.
like run-ins, DQ finishes. He loves that, bro. Because he don't want to make everybody mad, so he's gonna pick the safest option off the finish like that.
That's true. You're not wrong.
It is, no doubt. I love this, by the way. He said lemon pepper wings. I almost did that, but I had them literally 2 days ago, so I went pizza. I just got a little za. There's a little pizza place right by my house, so it's easy.
Woo! Woo!
Prince David, you cannot see the TV unless you do it at your own place. Then you watch along with us.
Yeah,
Lyra Valkyria has some of the best ring gear in pro wrestling, though.
Oh, undoubtedly. Until you cut it up.
Valkyria.
Speaking of wings.
Gah!
Caca!
Woo!
Woo! Let's go, Lyra.
Where's Shad gone? Is he going to get some feathers to cut up?
We got
I feel like
Ireland
he's going to get
on
some
Ireland.
feathers to cut up.
Hey, birds of a feather fly together. Dun, 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 dun.
You hear me now?
That was not feather related.
I can see you, brother.
You're back.
Oh no, your mic's gone.
Now your mic went.
It's one or the other. We can either see you or we can hear you.
I don't know what happened there.
I got you in a second.
There we are.
Oh.
Can you?
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, you're back.
Okay, it's that weird thing that happened to you.
Yeah.
It's because I don't think it understands on multiple tabs. But here we are. Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm hyped for this.
Me too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I think we need to really think about this matchup in a nutshell. It shouldn't even be a match. Lyra should just lay down, let Becky get 1, 2, 3, and hand over the belt to Becky because she deserves the belt more than Lyra. Lyra has had her moments just being in the same room as Becky Lynch. She's a backstabbing, no good pansy. She just doesn't respect friendships at all. You see what she did to Tatum Paxley.
Traditional waist lock takedown and a face wash too, Shad. Out of the gates.
Tell us how you really feel, Shad.
I don't care about all this technical schmechnical stuff, Clark.
Yeah, I hear you.
Match has already
Breaks
been
the
too
grip. Lyra does.
Ooh.
Off the ropes. Quick shoulder block there from Becky Lynch.
With the shoulder block.
Who's filming with a flash on in the front?
Pointing at her heart.
Come on. Play the game. If you're going to film, film.
But
what are you currently seeing?
No, there was just someone in the audience.
Yeah, I see
that
the
was
person in
filming
the
with a flash
crowd.
on.
Yeah, I saw that
Step
too.
over, roll
Sorry,
up.
no, I don't know if the other stream is synced up with
Deep
yours
arm
anymore.
drag from Becky Lynch.
Becky's walking around. She was
And a quick
pretending to
stare
shove
down
a belt onto
Becky.
her second
we're
there.
on the
Becky
same
points
place.
to the ears.
And
I'm on
then
the same place as you.
They've just locked up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a master class. And we're looking
Yeah,
for
I
traditional
think
lock up here. We'll go behind.
Irish whip.
Waist block. Irish whip.
Okay,
Right.
you're a second or two
There it
ahead
is.
of me.
Got it.
Duck under. Another duck under.
I'd refresh yours.
Single leg takedown.
Me?
Yeah. Refresh yours and hopefully it'll sync up with ours.
There's no way.
Yeah, there
What a
is.
mistake.
The hell I got a commercial, man.
Yeah, what a mistake. What in the world were you thinking there? I was locked in, calling the match perfectly.
When we post,
No, you're out here doing the like.
behind.
No, I'm out here calling the match to a T.
Okay, we got Lyra.
Valkyria looking for a surfboard lock.
Yeah,
on Becky Lynch.
Okay, we're good.
Yes.
We're good.
She's got the leg leverage. She's now got
turned
the
over.
hooks in.
Yeah, she
just now turned it over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Okay, perfect. I'll
Yeah.
pause mine for a second.
And yeah, jeez.
Way
to get ahead, Mr.
Oh
Commentator.
no, we are Jordy.
Surfboard lock rollover.
Anyway, we're around the same.
And we're
Another
rolling over.
But all honesty though, Lyra is definitely. She is in a submission bag right now. She's proven why she is one of the best in-ring women on the roster.
Uh-oh. Go behind. Reverse by Becky Lynch.
Good bridge. Oh.
Clean bridge there by Lyra.
Not good enough, Lyra.
Becky is looking like the
Lyra
veteran that's
her
not good
smack.
enough for the
No doubt about it.
for the new school right now.
Also, by the way, completely horizontal on that high drop kick there.
Woo! How do you feel Ric Flair feels that she's basically outwooed him? She's outwooed Zack Ryder.
I'm not sure Ric Flair can still hear, but if he could, I would assume he'd be upset about that one.
Look, man, Zack Ryder, Ric Flair, who cares? Lyra about 5.
I'm just saying.
Lyra's up top. She's going aerial. No Little Mermaid. But nope, not in my house, says Becky Lynch. Ooh. Her elbow's bleeding.
You love it.
Big time Beck's already blood drawn.
Becky looking like me after climbing 2 flights of stairs.
By the way, that is just pure ground and pound from a side control turtle position.
Look at look how ooh. Becky Lynch looking like
you're gonna get a 4 count from the referee there. No way it's gonna be 5, but
Nasty graze on the elbow. now looking like
Absolutely.
me after falling down 2 flights of stairs.
Yep.
She needs to rub the blood in her face.
Just licking the blood. That's a.
She's
another
a
option.
real
Tasty.
shades of the bloody nose. She's made for this, Ben.
Not
Yep.
doctor recommended, but a gnarly visual to say the very least.
It's a good little gash right there.
I mean, we are zooming in on what is a grazed elbow. Let's just calm down a little bit. It's not like it.
this is an injury I sustained when I was 2 years old when I fell on the sidewalk.
Jordy's calling it a rug burn.
We're zooming in on what is a boo boo right now. Like there's nothing more than that.
Somebody lock
let's
in
not
on
make
this
a
boo-boo.
big deal about it. It's just
Let's
a little
be
bit of a boo boo.
careful.
Honestly,
And-
I scraped my knee a couple weeks ago on my bed on the corner.
Hey, you
of
get in
my
the
bed,
wrong river with a cut like that.
Did you get your
really
phone
sick.
out and start zooming in and doing loads of camera shots? on
No,
it?
Triple H
Did
didn't
they
zoom
just
into
burst
me.
into your
This
room
Triple H
with
is a
it with
fraud.
an entire production truck?
Kool-Aid man.
Hunter's a fraud.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Face
there you
first.
go.
Exploder suplex of her own.
Exploser.
And Miyagi teaching the Karate Kid.
Yeah, yell at her, Becky. Who is she to tell you what you can or cannot do?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
This referee,
Jessica Carr.
Jessica can
that's her
drive her
job.
car out of the arena.
That's his job.
You know whatever car retired? Derek. Why doesn't she take some advice from her older
Honestly,
brother?
even David retired. Both the cars out of the league.
David retired because he sucks.
I think
Jared
Jimmy Carr's
Sidearm.
still going, isn't he, Jordy?
Houston,
Yeah,
Texas.
he is somehow not been cancelled. Jimmy Carr is still going.
Oh no, the British one. Sorry, there is another
Yeah,
car.
the one that
So
goes.
unfunny, isn't it?
That one.
Yeah.
Let's
That guy.
go.
He's good at, he's
Ooh,
good at
Jimmy.
putting
Beat
down
her in
heckles.
front of those little kids so
That
they know
was
that
chin.
you mean business. Yes. That's her man? Yeah. And tell him to brush his teeth too. They're really
Yo,
yellow.
I didn't know that Lyra Valkyria was going out with Skrillex. That's mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is, yo.
Yo, he
Is
looks
that not
just,
the guy? I thought it was the guy from
They kept that
SNL.
quiet, didn't they?
he looks just like
It's just-
Skrillex.
Rude boy
nice.
bass.
It's a
Back on
Scottish
the place.
independent wrestler.
Oh,
Skrillex.
now you
I didn't
ruined
know
it.
Skrillex
Why would
was
you
a
even
wrestler.
say that, Ben?
He's an independent wrestler.
Yeah.
It makes sense. They don't have dental insurance.
Yo.
Oh wow, that was tough, dude. I have
Just-
crooked teeth myself, and I do have
His
dental
teeth- his
insurance.
teeth are
It's just a hassle
yellow.
to fix it.
My teeth are yellow too. Let me not be mean.
Just dissing the man.
Skrillex was one thing.
Granted, man, I mean,
Skrillex is a good looking chap.
good for him. You know what?
By the way, I thought it was the guy from SNL, Matt, whatever his name is,
I know who
with
you
the
mean.
long
That's a
hair.
weird
You know
last name.
exactly who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Yo, watch this guy get a WWE
Oh, yo,
ID
roll
deal
over.
now.
Roll up, inside cradle. Oh, fisherman's
Oh.
suplex,
I wasn't expecting that.
running fisherman suplex. That is a new one.
Ben, does he deserve a WWE ideal after he got his?
I've never
15
seen him
seconds of
wrestle.
fame?
A
Never seen him
WWE
wrestle.
ideal.
I mean, he got more exposure on a pay per view than a lot of other people on the PC have. Man,
Are we talking about Jimmy Carr?
we're talking about Mr. Valkyria. Mr.
I'm gonna
Valkyria,
have
man.
nightmares tonight now, Jordy. Thank you.
God, dude, her kick game is crazy. Though I ain't gonna lie.
Yep, Muay Thai specialist.
Beautiful.
My
that. That's a
excitement is
cartwheel.
causing my
Beautiful.
blood to
Ends a gurry.
This is a great sequence by Lyra right here, dude.
The whole
Oh,
match has been
turnover
great, to be
powerbomb.
honest. It's
That
really,
was the look, man. That was elite level sequence. The kicks to the cartwheel into that, like that.
Side
that is
lock,
a
side
true-
waist lock, power bomb too on the back end of that.
True hooper right there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought she had sick in her hair then when they zoomed in, and it's whatever. She's got glitter in her hair. I thought it was sick. There,
It's just glitter.
it looks like clumps of sick.
You mean like
Ooh,
throw up?
Becky with the elbow.
Yeah.
Becky with the
Like
kick.
puke?
Yeah,
You guys
I've been on a night out in England, Ben. I've seen it.
Puke head.
It looks like there's puke in
No,
her hair.
I don't
There
see it,
isn't.
but I hear you.
Ben, you're mean.
Yeah, that does seem mean.
But it's not her fault.
Beautiful
Whoever.
superplex.
You've
Good
been being
point.
mean to Lyra this whole match, Shad.
Let's try to call
Yo,
out the makeup
This
artist
paper.
live on
No, wait.
air.
There's only 5 matches on this, right?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be done pretty soon.
Whoa,
Oh.
what are you trying to get out of here?
No,
My
I'm just
pizza's
saying,
not even here yet.
I'm just saying that we need to talk to Mr. Paul Levesque and be like, hey
Mr.
man, I know.
Hitch.
You know what? I'm gonna cut him some slack. All right,
It does look like sick.
because I watched
Yeah.
Stephanie's show the other day and I liked it.
It does.
Hey, I'm the tailor here. I'm going to cut him some slacks myself,
So
too.
in the respect to his wife, I will not insult him today. I'll leave that to David.
Shout out David Sheldon. He'll have
It
plenty to say
does.
about the main event.
David had notes today.
Yo.
They're good.
Oh.
This match
It was
is. I'm
excellent.
glad this match
That's
is
your
getting.
goal. That's your goal, Shad. Trying to use the ropes.
Yes,
Look
your
at this.
goat. What are you talking about? Look what your goat does. It makes little fat kids like myself cry.
Listen, people
That's
throw bottles
true.
at my goat. It's ridiculous, and you
That
wonder,
dude-
people
that
wonder
dude
why.
is
he acts
Totally
like he does.
illegal.
By the way, that dude is an idiot for doing that. They caught him on camera,
Yeah,
and then you
fool.
saw the security yanking him out of there ASAP.
I'm not going to lie,
He
guys. I just ordered
shoved
that
it and
pizza.
tried to hide. Like, what are
I
you
know,
doing,
what a-
bro?
What a fool.
He was like looking for cover. Like,
You're like-
where are you gonna go?
Bro,
Dude, y'all are
he's
totally
like a-
messing me
he's
up.
like
I should have got
a
goat cheese.
40-year-old dude.
They were on him fast as well. They were
Older
on him
than LA
fast.
Knight,
Thinking.
right, Ben?
Older than LA Knight,
Yeah.
less hair than LA Knight.
Los Angeles night.
LA Knight.
Lay night.
Oh my god!
Could you imagine if he was lay night? That would be the greatest.
La Knight?
La night.
Do a partnership with Layers.
Dive.
Man, we might need to do a rankings of the call-ups because I think she's kind of underrated in regards to the call-ups from
Honestly?
NXT.
I think she's
Leg
put
drop
on
off
a
the
better
top.
display than Tiffy, you would say, maybe. I know Tiffy's got the main belt, but
What?
like, I don't know. I don't think I've seen Lyra really put much of a foot wrong since she's come onto the main roster.
Lyra has not had a main roster, from my
She got
understanding.
need in the stomach.
I think Lyra's a better worker than Tiffany, for sure.
Yeah, I think and I think being put in the mid card is probably a more suitable position to put someone that's called up from NXT
I'd
and the
call
pressure
it.
that's on Tiffy to be thrown straight into that main. Like, I'm not saying Lyra would do any better than Tiffy is if she got thrown straight into a Money in the Bank win and a title on it. Like that is a lot.
Lyra is probably a better. I think bell for bell, she's probably a better worker than a lot of women on the main roster. To be real with you,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and with room to grow as well.
that's nothing on. That's nothing even to like.
Nothing
try
on
to-
anyone. Yeah,
on
it's
anybody.
nothing on
She's
anyone but
just-
Lyra, isn't it?
She's just
Like,
a great wrestler. Like I can't wait till we get to see like her and Julia, her and Stephanie Vaquer.
Backslide.
Beautiful.
ooh, ooh.
Armbar.
Turnover into the armbar. Ooh, bad grip. No chance.
And these
there.
two women got great chemistry with each
Oh,
other.
Fuji
oh.
armbar. What a
On the
On the raised
transition.
elbow, no less.
High level grappling.
Shad talk
Smash.
scraps. Shad talk some graps for us.
Got a smash.
I
Turnover.
I don't like what I'm seeing right. I like what I see right now. Come on, tap, Lyra.
The
Tap.
disarm her.
Oh.
Oh, she wanted to cheat there. She wanted to cheat there.
Yeah, but she
Jordy.
didn't.
But she didn't.
She didn't know. That's the thing.
Reverse the manhandle slam.
Honor.
Oh my gosh.
You mean the rock bottom?
That's the rock bottom.
Now got it.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a new goat in town.
That was a miscount.
And she has wings. Goat wings, that's a new one.
Becky, new belts. This is awesome. This is better than the first match so far.
Whoa. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
This might be match
Different.
of the night.
This one is this one.
Now both matches have been both really
disqualifications are in play, so it's completely different.
Well,
I mean, two long
hopefully
matches.
we don't get a DQ here.
We're 3 minutes away for the first hour of the show, which is pretty impressive with 2 matches. Given what we have left.
I will say with five match cards, you allow matches to get their time though.
I was under the impression it was going to be 6 tonight, but it is 5.
Yeah. What were Jay and Logan meant to be fighting?
I thought so.
No. They kind of hinted at it 2 weeks ago on Raw.
Becky, unless you're going to sit on that, you best put it down because that's not how it works.
Backs.
This isn't like the first match. We were very clear that one disqualifications were not in play. This one, they are.
Yeah. It's not a.
Yo.
I can't see what's happening.
She hits prime.
God, has your monitor blacked out for whatever reason?
Yeah, so I can't even see what's happening.
Oh, it's come back on. Why is Lyra cheating?
It's not working for me.
Oh, is it legitimately not working for you?
I can't see it. I let the feed dropped.
Fuck, I was joking because Becky was cheating.
No, I'm like, I can't see anything.
I was joking.
We've lost Shad as well. We've lost Shad.
Yeah, I completely, the show's gone.
Right. Well, while you're getting that up, Clark.
We'll work on it. Hoping this pizza
right now, they're both down in the ring. Becky looks down and out.
Perfecto. Okay, actually,
we are looking like we're primed and ready for a reversal. Maybe.
No, Shad's back. We're good.
Oh,
my joint
into the
Here we are.
Nah, that went into the exposed turnbuckle. 1, 2.
There we are.
Whoa!
Kick out. I wasn't expecting that.
I was not expecting that either. Holy heck.
Okay, wait. My pizza's about to be here, so I'll be right back. Perfect.
Okay.
Timing.
Wait, I'll go over your screen while you're doing that.
Come on, Becky.
Yo.
I think we're on the same time now. I just went back live. I do see what you mean about her hair, by the way, Ben.
Haha, yeah. Money.
Yo.
Jessica Carr is so bad at her job.
Oh, Jessica Carr.
1, 2.
Oh gosh. Another kick out. It's kick out galore.
I do not know which way this is going to go at this point now.
Carr, though. That was on Jessica Carr.
I'm a Jessica Carr guy. Awful job tonight. Clearly an off day. An off night.
We'll go do a couple comments. We got Lyra with nothing but net. I think at the end of the day, Tiffany is better. This is messed up, by the way. I think, okay. Fair dues. It's crazy, bruh.
I really don't know which way this match is
going. She got jello legs trying to hold her up.
Yeah, innit? Big time.
This is a great match also, man.
It has.
Oh, she hit her in the eyes. Hit her in the eyes.
This is going to be it. Oh! You're a headshot.
Oh, my bad.
Roll over. Oh! Whoa!
Our predictions were wrong. All of us were wrong unanimously.
No! This is utter BS.
No Bailey as well.
Yeah, exactly. That was where I was wrong. I thought Bailey was going to be the reason, but is she injuring her? Nah.
Come on, we all know Jessica Carr's actually a wrestler behind a mask on Evolve. Come on, wrestle Becky. Get her off there.
Is Bailey not going to come?
Bailey is an awful friend. If there was anything in doubt, I think it's not anymore.
Bailey wants to. Bailey would have helped the CEO out. Oh, poor woman is crying, but you're still champ.
And she still got sick in her hair. Mazia Zare is over on Twitch. Shout out to you.
Hit Kurt Angle's son while you're at it. No, go back. It's time to destroy her, Becky. Destroy her, Becky.
No, Jason Jordan's going to get it. He is. Jason Jordan's going to get a punch.
Yeah, manhandle slam Jason Jordan.
She's going to take... He wants to take a bump. You can just tell.
That dude literally... the Dom cosplay on that kid was great.
It is gold.
Nah, she's going to run back out.
Yeah, yeah. And then Bailey will then decide it's time to run out.
What?
I'm sorry, there is sick in her hair.
It looks like it even more now. It looks like she's drunk and has been sick and it's in her hair.
I don't know if I can do that as a meme for the Instagram. I don't want it to be mean.
No, don't.
She just did like Lyra just beat Becky with like a one-handed roll up, I swear.
I don't like I don't know.
That was a great match, but I'm very upset with the finish, obviously. Becky Lynch was
screwed.
Man.
Jordy, just so everybody in the comments as well, if they want, because we've got quite a few new not comments. We got quite a few new viewers in as well. What's on your screen currently?
Right now, Becky just poked her in the eyes. Just done a manhunt. Oh no, roll over, roll up, and then the reversal, roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool.
What's on your screen right now?
Lyra holding up the belt.
Yeah, you and me are on the same. Same
I think you're about. I think you're about 5 seconds ahead, Shad. I think.
Okay, after the
It's a black screen now.
Yeah.
After the commercial's done, I'll
sync up.
Resync. But yeah, man, that was a great match. Salute to both women. Hey man, you know who won today? Ireland.
Real talk.
It's a win-win for Ireland.
Big win for Ireland. They had a opportunity throughout the entire phase. You want me to go through some comments, Ben?
Absolutely.
All right, man. Well, first and foremost, like Ben mentioned, new people in here. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We love doing these watch-alongs. It is always a blast. We got the homie Mazier _ Zari7 saying fire. Fernando Zayez, Lyra, yes, he is very happy. Also, Mazier, salute to you, man. Thank you. Fernando saying very proud of Lyra. I am proud of Lyra as well. She's got 2 wins over Becky Lynch, someone that is a mentor to her, someone that she kind of looks up to, and just the GOAT, man. She got 2 wins over the GOAT. That's how you establish yourself. Is there actually something? Roundhead said, is there actually something wrong with Lyra's face or nose? I'm not sure. Did y'all
Just
get a
her
read
hair.
of that? It's just her hair. Hey, man, that's the accessories, Ben. Becky didn't need the Intercontinental Championship anyway. Yeah, fair enough. I don't disagree with that. We got who do you guys think will be the first women's Grand Slam champion? Will be do you think it could happen as soon as Mania 42? So that means they got to win.
Most likely, looking at it. Oh no! Right? Wow. Nah, I don't think it'll happen before 42.
She's only won a U.S. title.
No, I know, but actually think about it. With the World, with the US, and the Intercontinental, how many of them have actually won more than one of them right now? Io? Io's got.
Io is the NXT. She's got both world titles. She's got the tag titles.
She needs
So
the mid cards, right?
So yeah, I think you know what? I'm going with Io Scott.
Io's the closest, I think.
I think
Tiffy
Io,
as well, obviously, has got the NXT. Rhea.
NXT, she hasn't won the tag titles.
Rhea has had both because she's had the world and she'd obviously had the women's before that, before the women's world one got introduced.
I'm going with Io. That is definitely my well, 1 second, by the way. I adjust my camera real quick. I'm still here. Give me 1 second. I'm just put a light on too. It's getting dark where I'm at, man. What's up, Kai? Kai, how do you feel about the pay-per-view? Kyrie is in the house, yo.
I thought you mean Kai Cenat was making a world appearance.
She last night, I held her for like 45 minutes watching ZSJ and Goto, and then the triple threat match for Mercedes, Azame, and Mina.
That's nuts.
How
was the New Japan show?
I caught the second half of it. Honestly, it was solid. The Goto and ZSJ match was good, but the finish was weird. Y'all might need to get me a little bit more into tune to the storyline, but it was a double count out. Not double count out, double pin.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's very rare in New Japan. Very rare.
So it was a double pin. So my assumption is they're trying to protect ZSJ. So, but I mean, the main event was Mercedes, Azuma, and Mina. That match was fire, bro. That was a very fun match. And then, oh my God, Takeshita and ELP, bro.
Was it good?
Woo, it wasn't.
I need to check that out.
I still don't think they have had a match better than the match last year at the G1. Yeah. But like, all three of the matches have been pretty fire. So that match was really good. Yeah, and then I was watching a little bit of House of Glory. Salute to Indy Hartwell, new House of Glory Women's Champion. Pretty big things. Also, big ups to B. Priestley. Made her debut.
Oh, yeah, I saw she made an appearance.
So, big ups to these people that y'all also are fans of that were in the WWE. Unfortunate circumstances. But, hey, man, people find footings once they leave, too. So, Indy's been killing the Indies, no pun intended. And then she's in TNA now, so. But it should be good, man. So what y'all think is next?
Dom and Penta, I think.
Oh, is it commercials over on Peacock?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we got a Dom and
Penta preview.
Okay, so Dom and Penta, then Gunther and Pat, and then the main
event. What was it that he was in the interview with Dom when he said something? Instead of Zero Miedo, he was like Bien Peñedo or something like that.
Yeah, with what's the bald dude's name?
I can't remember. The warm-up guy, the pre-show guy. I know what you mean.
Okay, we got
Sam Summit.
We got some more comments. Yeah, big ups to B Squared, Bobby Petito in the building.
Bobby, shout out, Bobby.
Fernando Zayas, Lara IC championship reign has been rejuvenated. Thanks for today. I honestly think that her title reign, when given the opportunity that she's on TV, has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, her match with Bayley was really good. I liked her matches with Dakota. Okay, I'm on the entrance right now. Are y'all there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, just seen Penta.
Yeah, all right, we're good.
Miedo.
So yeah. I'll get a couple more comments before we tune back in.
I ate that
Are we
pizza
coming? We
so
can't
fast.
see you,
There's
fuck.
no way I could have done that on air.
You need to leave and rejoin. Your camera is not attached.
Oh, it's good now. Oh, not. I was thinking winner takes all at 42. Charlotte, Becky, and Bailey. That'd be cool.
There we are.
I need.
Who goes against Lyra next? I think her and Becky is still going to on-go this feud, Bobby.
There wasn't a foreseeable scenario where I could have eaten that pizza on air. That would have been just ugly.
You better make.
I might have been canceled forever.
Papa Tums,
That like, there's no way anyone could ever take me seriously again. As much pizza as I just ate at one time, at the speed I ate it at, that was just embarrassing.
We
Like,
got
truthfully, I'm mortified.
CP3O as well. Shout out to you.
Right there, R2.
Yeah, man. I just smashed half of a large pizza and in way, way too short of amount of time.
Sounds
I
good.
was picking up the second piece as I was finishing the first. That's just mortifying.
I had a lamb burger today.
On in each hand.
Yeah, I was double fisting slices.
We got the homie
This was an
CP3O.
ugly deal.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes. I love it. Zaz. Yeah.
I never would in my life would I know that CP3O would like pizza, but here we are.
I like it.
I would like some pizza, R2. I've got some Star Wars shit over here.
Star Wars is pretty good.
I did not have that on my bingo card. Oh,
Isn't my lightsaber C3PO?
yes. Oh, I dig it. Well played. Saddam, yeah, though.
By the way, man, shameless plug. Shout outs to my boys at Showtime Battle Arena. They're having a card right now during Backlash. Not like they're actually having a battle card, but it has nothing to do with pro wrestling. But my buddy Osiris is on the card. Fellow podcaster too, man. So y'all
Nice.
salute to him.
Bro, by the way, while Dom does his entrance, monster shout out Bobby Batito. He had grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner today. That's what.
Did you have tomato soup with it, Bobby?
Now we're talking, Bobby B.
My man came in with the Gangski Dom Mysterio.
Yup.
I need that Latino Heat shirt, man. I love that shirt so much.
It's pretty wicked.
Such a classic.
I don't know how he cuts them to make them into like a hula skirt, though. How's he doing that with the t-shirts?
Who Finn?
Dom. Look at him.
Dom. Oh yeah. It's I don't know.
Yeah, where's he cutting them? Or who's doing it?
Somebody live.
How do they know his waist size?
And they're out here looking like the Blue Ranger this time.
I'm just saying, dude. They fit perfectly every time.
What did he say about the Mexicals?
I don't know. He said something about the Mexicals?
Yeah, Michael Cole did.
Oh.
I don't know. John Deere mowers.
What's the I haven't even looked at the temperature on the group chat from people in our
ever so positive group.
Do we have a thermometer?
I don't have a thermometer. Actually, I do in my room.
Goodness gracious. Wow,
I'm
I
gonna
ate
zoom
that
in on
pizza too
myself, look.
fast, but I'm stoked to be back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa, did you just do triple zoom?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
There we go.
Dominic is the greatest Intercontinental Champion
The
of all time.
greatest of all time.
He definitely is.
I honestly just want to say he is at this point.
I
He
saw him on a
definitely
golf
is.
cart.
He's
and
so much better than Gunther.
he did wave back.
Kobe, we got some Kobe. Big ups to Kobe Galazowski.
Glazansky.
Oh,
Kobe
by the way,
Glazansky.
big ups to Bronson Reed. Welcome with a picture of him and Jeff Cobb.
Yes.
That's his boy. Another.
He's in the chat.
Writing in the work reviewing and live posting.
Oh no. Did I just lose? I just lost. I'll be back. Can't hear any.
Oh no.
I wasn't talking in all fairness. So like, I don't know
It's
if there
one
was
of
an
those
issue.
days,
I don't know if
tech-wise,
there was
isn't
an
it?
issue there.
Can you hear me?
Cheers, Clark. We got Des P4 in the comments. Shout out to you and shout out to Bobby for liking the
Big ups
video
to
as
Des.
well.
Big ups to Dez, man.
Zero miedo.
Oh, Bobby had
Oh.
chips.
A
Can you hear me
dive.
now?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was cool.
That was cool. Flex on him.
Dive into a DDT.
You heard what he said. Greatest Mysterio of all time.
I thought he said Guerrero.
I mean, it's not Dominic Guerrero. He should have just changed his name to Dominic.
you heard what Chavo said.
He did the strut.
You heard what Chavo said this very week that Vicky got around. He said it.
Sound like a personal problem.
He said it on TNA.
I don't watch that. Just
Neither
kidding.
do I. I saw the clip though.
TNA's splendid, man. They
Brock
have
Lesnar guy almost just had a fist to his face.
they have Steve Macklin bleeding.
Oh, did you see he didn't get into night 2?
What?
Oh yeah, he played this last second ticket. Oh no, it was Raw after Mania. He didn't get into.
Who?
Brock BL guy. I'm not trying to dish hot goss. I'm just saying it was all over social media. Guys,
Hot goss.
I'm the one that lives in SoCal.
That shocks me.
Yeah, dude, trust me. You got denied at the door. Ticketless.
Yes, I agree. Michael Cole stays disrespecting the future Hall of Famer.
Also, isn't he green shirt guy now, or didn't he change his name?
No, that's a different guy altogether.
Oh yeah, maybe it was him. I don't know. I don't
There's
keep
a
track of those
rumor.
guys.
The internet wrestling community have a rumor that green shirt guy is actually an employee because people have worked out that the social media TikTok videos that they post to the Instagram WWE are from the angle he sits at a lot of events. It's a wild conspiracy theory.
When do I get to pitch the Wrestling Republic Investigates show that I do on the side, Ben? Set that meeting for early next week. Set that meeting early in the week next week.
Guy, actually.
Wrestling Republic Investigates. Dude, could you imagine? I'll wear a monocle for that show. I swear to you, I'll wear a monocle. I'll do it.
The game's afoot.
I'll do it.
What did you say, Jordy?
I said the game's afoot. Sure comes.
I'm in.
You cultured people.
Oh, dude, I'm so in. Could you imagine?
Hey, I'm pretty cultured.
I start flying out there to Green Shirt Guy's house, just pounding on the door. All right, dude. Let's get the scoop.
Has Dom won yet?
No, not yet.
Why?
No, they're still wrestling.
Because AEW.
Whoa, Penta's about to fly though, Jordy.
Yeah, he is. He is indeed. He's going up there.
He's
Spread
gonna
your
go
wings, brother.
He's hitting the skies.
The man of five sides is about to hit the skies. He does indeed look quite.
Awesome body.
It was good camera.
There was nothing glamorous about that, but it looked impactful.
Cross body.
Is Shad still ahead for you, Jordy?
Nah. I saw what he just saw.
Yeah,
I just saw what he saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just on the clip, it looked like you're a few seconds ahead still. But that was before, so it might not be in there.
He's just grabbed him by the head. He's just thrown Dom back into the ring.
I'm not entirely
Now he's chatting to the ref. He's going back up to the top again. Oh, kick to the goal.
Yeah, maybe like a 2 seconds ahead.
Three amigos.
Yeah.
Reverse.
3 friends. Oh no, 1 friend. Never mind.
Okay, I'm a second ahead of you.
Oh, 619.
Oh no, that's a 1-6.
Oh,
missed the 619.
Kick.
Did. Kick to the chops. Springboard.
Oh, good
Oh,
springboard
hello.
there.
Whoa.
2. No, that was sorry. I was taking ahead myself. in terms of counting.
Again, salute to the sponsor, Liv Morgan and Morgan. She did that because she would not be here today, and she wants to be there for her man, Dirty Dominic.
I did
Mysterio.
want to know who the second Morgan was of the two when they made that company.
Dominic Morgan. He's taking her last name.
Dominic Morgan
Oh.
Stereo.
Talk about being progressive.
Oh,
Right?
what was that move?
They
It
say
was
a
a
lot.
move.
They say a lot of men would take Liv Morgan's last name if they were given the opportunity, Clark.
Maybe Morgan and Morgan, both of them did.
Maybe Dom's real name is Morgan.
Morgan Mysterio.
Morgan Mysterio. Could you imagine?
He's Tom and I'm Nick.
Honestly, maybe Liv's the real Mysterio. He's a
Oh.
Guerrero, like we've been saying.
Liv Mysterio
It's
kind of goes.
Mysterio anyway, you uncultured
good.
swines.
It's Liv Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Everybody seems to be rooting for Dirty Dom.
Well, are you surprised? He's a
baby
national
face.
hero.
He's the biggest babyface in the company right now.
Because he's the greatest of all time.
He's the
them.
greatest.
They got
IC
rid of
champion
John Cena.
all
You
time.
have to
no way,
say
no
you're
way.
not supposed to.
Oh,
That
It's a
was
destroyer.
a Mexican destroyer on the hardest part of the ring.
It was a
to
Dominic
say.
Remember, we
Destroyer.
hadn't seen one of those in WWE
Carlito.
until a
Hey,
couple of
it's a
years
cool.
ago.
It's a
We
really
just
cool.
did.
Couple of
It's a
decades.
cool guy.
Oh, dude, where's the apple? Give
the
me
Got it in his
the
hand.
apple.
What apple
Yes.
is it?
Oh,
Oh, guys, it's a red apple.
so
Have you guys heard the theory? The color of apple represents whether or not they win or lose a match.
Oh, well, the green
What
ones.
does the
are
red
good.
one mean?
They'd lose.
Yeah, the green ones are the good ones. Everyone knows. Granny Smith.
All right, let's
Look
see.
that up.
I bought a pack of Granny Smith today.
Love
out, Granny
those
Smith.
puppies.
You.
The sour,
and
they're the
you.
best.
You
Ow.
get out of here.
See ya, kid.
It's all gone wrong. It looks like Finn purposely made it all go wrong. I believe there's some tomfoolery afoot.
I think he fudged up.
But you know who's not there? Raquel.
Oh no, he's gonna jump over the
That was
referee.
nasty.
That,
That
Penta
was
should be
nasty.
Pentagon
Penta
hops.
should be disqualified for that. He clearly
Why?
put the referee at harm. He put
Have
the
you ever-
referee
Have
completely
you
in the
ever-
line of fire
have
there. That's
you
too much
ever
risk.
played
Health and safety,
Leapfrog,
guys.
Jordy?
Health and safety.
Have you ever played Leapfrog, Jordy?
Yeah, but not in a professional wrestling match.
Yeah, except for
With the
that, you're the
referee.
worst teammate in this
Finn.
group. You're like 6'5".
Finn, what are you doing? He told
So
you to
don't
get
you
out.
dare criticize somebody jumping over another
Oh,
human
my
being.
God.
That's
You're
what he
the
was
worst
doing.
leap-
It's the
Leapfrog
greatest
teammate
luchador
of
of
all
all
of us.
time.
Well
How's anybody
thought out
supposed
plan.
to jump over you?
Well thought out plan. Dominic Mysterio.
Froggy.
Bullfrog love.
Uno,
One,
dos, tres.
3. The greatest IC champion continues his reign.
I see a champion, but El Grande Americano played a deep,
was-
deep
Look at
role in
Finn.
this.
Finn looks like a little
I
bit,
can't
not
till we
super
find
happy.
out who that is because there's no way it's Chad Gable. He's busy today. I know.
I don't know. I just think that
He's just
you like book. There's
just
like
chilling.
That's
I don't
not
know,
Gable.
bro.
Dude, this El Grande guy from out of nowhere.
All right, let's go through some comments after that lovely finish. The Triple H special, as I like to call it. Bobby Petito has a question for us. Since Jeff Cobb is in the WWE, who would you like to see him against? Y'all want to give one name each?
Shad.
I will not be wrestling Jeff Cobb.
Was that the name?
Yeah, no, I want him to wrestle Shad.
Yeah. All right, so who do you want to see him wrestle, Ben?
You've broken
you-
Ben.
Oh, you broke
All right,
Ben.
Bro,
What-
come
who
on,
do
you've
want-
got to
who do you want-
answer.
Who you want to see Jeff Cobb wrestle?
I want to see Jeff Cobb wrestle against
There we are. I'm back.
one of the Creeds.
Okay, he wants to see. I'm gonna go with one. He said one of the
Both Creeds
versus
at once, maybe.
Jeff Cobb versus who? What's your dream match for him now? He's in the WWE.
Both the Creeds.
LA
once.
19 a retirement home. I'm joking. In all seriousness, no. Jokes aside, I'd actually quite like to see him go against Jacob Fatu.
Hello. That's a good one.
Obviously, we're not going to see that right now, but I would love to see that down the line. That would be a banger.
Gunther.
That's
Oh, yes.
that kind of
Has
go
that
crazy.
happened? Might have happened.
It may have happened.
Dude,
Gotta ask
but
our
Gunther
good
Jeff
friend.
Cobb, if it's Gunther Jeff Cobb, he's just going to chop him until he's Jeff Cobb salad.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Sorry.
I'm
I had
gonna
to.
go with y'all all said some great names. I'm gonna go with McIntyre.
That's a great shout, too. Great shout.
McIntyre.
We got Roundhead saying, were you guys expecting Jeff Cobb to be with the Aldi bloodline? Also, is he of Samoan descent? I'm not sure. To answer your second question, he is from Guam. He is also of Filipino descent. So he is a Pacific Islander. And in Triple H's stereotypical mind, yes, he is part of the bloodline in Samoan. To the first part of it, unfortunately, the dirt sheets kind of spoiled it for me, so I did expect him to be here today. So
I actually didn't know.
I didn't know. That's why you should.
I know he was
That's
in
why you should
WWE.
stay off X.
So,
Yeah.
yo, by the way, after this, we will be watching Bilal Muhammad beat Bella the F up.
Yes.
Salute to my boy Bilal.
Joey Della, whatever, is in a bit of trouble here.
Dez asking, what do you guys think about Backlash so far? It's been a great show, in my opinion. Very solid with 2 strong matches. Now that we have 3 matches, I think the first 2 matches were really good. I think that one was okay. I don't think it was like
the first 2 were
anything.
definitely better than that one. It was okay. It did a job.
Yeah, and then Dez is also saying Dirty Dom, the greatest IC champ of all time.
I'm glad we all agree on that.
Wow, Roundhead said I got a bet on Jack Della, Mandela, Bo Bella to knock
Madalena.
out Bilal. So let's hope not. You wildin', Jump Round.
I will say that's a tough bet to make. Bilal's pretty good defensively. I don't know if you've noticed.
Breaking news.
There we
Chainsaw,
go.
Logan Paul, Saturday night's main event. So that's when it's
cool.
happening.
That's sweet.
By the way, that is going to be a low-key, like, Mania-esque coverage weekend for us. Saturday night main event, Double or Nothing, and then Battlegrounds, all happening
same day.
that weekend. No, that all 2
How
days.
about it?
So,
same weekend.
yeah, man.
Wild.
We will be. I don't know. Are we doing a watch along for Saturday night's main event?
I don't see why. If Cena's wrestling, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will. Breaking news here.
All hinges on John
We will be
Cena.
doing a watch along for Saturday night's main event. We will also
Breaking
be
news:
doing.
anytime that John Cena is wrestling on a PLE this year,
we're gonna watch him
a
wrestle.
watch along.
That's
We
fair.
will also be here with the beautiful off the air coverage of NXT Battlegrounds, and of course, we always review everything AEW post show wise the following Monday with our Monday coverage of Double or Nothing. So all 3 shows are splendid. A lot of great matches. So the Karate Kids, man.
Kid, what? Karate Kid Legend section. What's
This
this?
is Netflix related, I would assume.
Really good.
They've all won a
product placement.
competition.
I don't know which one, but they definitely won something.
Anyone put some bets on? Michael Cole's gonna cry. What do you reckon?
Oh, like full tears?
Maybe.
Clark, check the private chat real quick.
Yes, sir. Rito Sato Square. JDM is Della Malena.
I'm
That's
gonna
the guy.
go AFK for 5. I'm just gonna.
That's his
had
real
to-
name.
I just had to check. I didn't know if I would show that. He says
Yeah.
Bilal's gonna stand with JDM, so it keeps his promise. Bilal's
Yeah, like even if he does stand with him, JDM would have to catch him real quick. Like it, JDM's got to knock him out in the first 2 rounds. Otherwise, this fight is irrelevant.
Got you.
Bilal will do
Bobby,
the same thing he always does.
Bobby's cooking right now.
Yep.
Jeff Cobb versus Ilya Dragunov.
Oh,
Love that.
Yes,
Jeff
please.
Cobb versus Aleister
Alistair
Black.
Black. And he said he's watching Maple Leaf Pro after this. I dig that
He will
too.
be watching MLP after this. Salute to Maple Leaf Pro. Their card is absolutely insane too.
By the way, that's a heck of a day. Grilled cheese sandwiches, Backlash, Maple Leaf Pro. Like, who in the world would that hurt?
Yeah,
Literally no
be
one,
watching
Bobby.
some battles after this show.
You're 50 times better at planning than me.
My TikTok is going crazy. People are mad about my going to take, which is next, right?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
this is gonna be what I've been waiting for quite some time. I just want to see how much Gunther is allowed to hurt Pat McAfee.
You guys are the best.
Squash.
Thank you, Bobby.
That's the
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick, guys.
Yeah, like, have you ever, you know what it's like when you're driving real fast down the freeway, Ben, and a bug hits the windshield? That's what this match is going to look like. It's just
like, some people are saying they want, I mean, Clark said it, he wants it to be done in, like, you know, just a brutality 8-minute squash. I want it to be 15 minutes, and then the ending is what's brutal and writes McAfee off. I want him to get in offense first, so I want it to be a banger, and then the ending's just brutal.
I called it, so today over on Itsy, when I was talking with Big Ant and them, I said,
guys.
The way I want it is, I want McAfee to get just his little second, his glimmer of hope. And if we remember correctly, the biggest, most important spot of his in-ring debut against Adam Cole back in the day on NXT was the ability to do a pop-up moonsault. And if he gets to that spot and tries to hit a moonsault and Gunther chops him out of midair, that is, I think, that'd
be sick.
That's the painting we need, is like
that would
the
be
idea
sick.
of just, he goes for that spot, the one that, like, you know, he trained, he bought the ring at the facility, the studio for the McAfee show and everything to train in, and he learned how to do a moonsault and everything, and he just goes for it and just gets cut right across the chest. And the sound and all of it, whatever it entails.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
DCX wants it to be a 10-second squash. A lot of people agree.
I think, and I'm a McAfee fan, so it's funny. It's not that I don't believe that McAfee can work this match. I think he can. But I think also this is a time where he can really show just how seriously he takes the business by selling for Gunther in a way that is brutal and gruesome and obvious and all of that. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. Let's see this, though. Here we got the entrance, and he's wearing his number 1 jersey. Interesting. It's like a brandless Colts jersey, essentially. But it is his number. But weird, no Indianapolis Colts logo or anything, right?
No. Why?
It is the blue and white.
It's just
I understand that, but you'd think the NFL would allow him to wear his own uniform.
No, it's because WWE is selling it. It's a WWE one.
Oh, so they're selling that. That's fair.
They must be. That's why they've got the WWE logo.
Oh, yeah. What's it say on the back? That's interesting. Ooh. Do you guys think Goldberg shows up tonight?
We cannot say what it says on the back.
Yeah, we can't, can we? I just read that myself. Interesting choice of sweater.
I mean, I don't think spelling it, if it's pronounced the same way, can spelling it wrong really?
Not sure. Either way, check that one out.
Allowing that.
Likely on WWE Shop. Who knows? Just pure comedy there. I mean, just hysterical. Okay, it's weird. I can still see the show, but the commentary just dropped, so I'm not worried about it. But either way,
Oh.
I'm not tripping about that. That's the least of my worries. I can cover the match with no
It's gonna be a
commentary.
one-man watch along in a second.
We're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, it almost that.
Not
DCX
quite. No,
not
it's,
exactly, but just it's enough. You
we've
know,
lost Shad. Oh no.
and then there were two. Hey, I will tell you what. As good of a punter as he's been, and as good of a kicker as he was in his career as well, if he kicks Gunther in the face, this match could see a definitive finish. That is not out of the equation.
That's true.
Do I find it likely? No. No, I do not. Oh no. No. Nightmare scenario. Never mind, we're back. We are so back.
Yo, I'm here by the way. I'm with my little man real quick.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear the audio on the other thing?
Yeah, it actually just came back.
All right, because I had to redo it. So all right, cool. I'm gonna be back in a little like 10, 15 minutes, all right?
Ideal.
Sounds good.
Yeah, now I'm all the way back. What a move by Shad.
Awesome. DCX Warlord says that he's been predicting that over on X.
Like that.
What other matches will be on Saturday night's main event? Nia Jax versus Tiffany, I'm presuming.
Assuredly after last night.
Yeah. We have him back. He's in the bank.
The bank is back.
Hello.
There we are. Yo.
How are we doing?
We're in the bank, and the bank is back.
We're about to watch alleged murder, I believe, is what they're going to
Yeah, I think
charge
so.
afterwards. Manslaughter, maybe?
Roundhead just said, isn't Michael Cole supposed to do unbiased commentary? Let me show you the meme I've just
No,
posted
it's his friend.
X.
That's his friend. How could you expect him to be unbiased here? That is his friend. Yeah, let's go, Mac.
Need a scrap for that.
Yeah, I'm for Pat too. I just know this isn't going to go well.
Oh.
What if he does? Great call, Pat.
Come on.
I mean,
well, this
Michael.
could be over quickly.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Jackknife. Go for a jackknife right out of the gates. Come on, Pat. Jackknife cover. Small package. Imanari roll. Stay away. Good strategy. Thus far from McAfee. He's displaying. You see he's stretching as well.
Yeah.
So,
warming up.
Either of those arms
the blood
could
flowing.
Be ripped off shortly here.
It's sponsored by Karate Kid, by the way, this. So
yeah, man, you're gonna need some
So
Karate
in
Kid.
that case, I think Pat
I'll tell
might
you what,
win.
if you're Pat McAfee, you need a little karate here, kid.
Do you know what that confirms? This won't be done in a minute because they paid money for this, so it's gonna be at least 10 minutes.
And it confirms to me that Pat's gonna win with a crane kick. Ultimate underdog story, wax on, wax off. And we're gonna see something magical.
No, do you know what's actually going to happen? Omos is going to return with his ninja gimmick and start throwing out those
We got a
wild
chicken
kicks
wing,
again.
and he's officially working on that left arm. Ugh. Little face wash.
Everyone said bye to Pat for a while, by the way.
Oh, man. He did go white belt today, which makes sense if we're talking Karate Kid.
I reckon we'll probably see Pat again at SummerSlam after this.
Come on, nobody cut the white belt joke? That was funny.
He'll be done until the Rumble.
Oh, Karate Kid. Yeah, white belt's not good, though, right?
I said he went with the white belt today, which is telling given the matchup.
So I didn't even pick that up.
He should have gone white pants, black belt. It's Karate Kid. Saying that, isn't Cobra Kai? Don't they wear black karate suits?
Yeah, they wear black
with a red belt. Or is it a white belt?
No, they were the red stripe black belt, or the best ones.
Yeah, I can't remember. The OG Karate Kid, no
Uh-oh.
Cobra Kai.
Hanging over the top, front face lock. Oh no,
He's gonna get pushed off the apron. Oh no,
He's
he's gonna
making
get a
fun
little
of him.
pat on the head.
that's a pat for Pat. Look at that.
Oh, he slipped.
Bit of a struggle there.
Oh gosh. Almost had it.
The internet are gonna love that. They're gonna eat that up.
That was a bit. It was a bit of a.
Bachi.
Shad's
Alright, he
is
styled it
aged
out.
well.
He styled it out.
Yeah. Shad's having too much fun with this.
He's a bum. He is absolute garbage.
It was just a miss.
He's
He
garbage.
slipped,
Look
bro.
at him. The
Jey
jab.
Uso
Did you
did
see
it.
that? That was a clean jab. Give him a break.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
chop.
Overhand right. Look
Oh,
at
that
another
wasn't
one.
a bad chop. That wasn't a bad chop, in fairness. That had a bit of noise to
Oh,
it.
right in the chest. Oh, son of a
Oh.
beast thing.
Ooh, that one was a little bit harder.
That was a blanket with sleeves. That was a snuggie.
Float like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer.
That one hurts.
Shout out, Cars.
My favorite thing in the world is that Michael Cole has yet to take a seat for this match.
Would you, bro, if it was me in the ring?
Oh, Maki Smith's saying, "Let me watch it."
We can't do that.
No, you're watching us.
Netflix.
No,
though.
I'm confused. You're welcome to just watch it. You don't have to. Nobody's.
Oh,
Man, that threw me for a loop.
Oh, Pat.
wasted.
Yeah, that is going to be a welt.
He's gassed.
Yeah.
He does look tired.
He'd had the wind knocked out of him. Then you'd be gassed anyway.
Oh,
Tired.
well, you're going to want to tune into either Peacock or Netflix, depending on where you are geographically.
If you're in the US, it's on Peacock. If you're anywhere else, it's probably Netflix.
And if we were to show it, we would be not here for very long.
Yeah, we all lose our jobs. So,
He's good at kicking. That's one thing that he can do. Yeah.
great kicker, punter,
Great
Pro Bowl
kicker.
punter. Oh my goodness, he's gonna his skin is gonna peel.
Oh.
Dude, he is two different colors from chest to stomach right now, and it entirely has to do with Gunther.
Yeah.
He looks like a lobster.
He's
from
got a
from-
reverse.
he
He's got a
looks like
reverse
a
vest
lobster
tan.
from belly button up.
He's got a reverse vest tan. It's usually like the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way.
Oh, not bad. That's you need to build your chops up there, Pat. He's not getting enough.
Face.
Not pulling back enough before he releases. Wade, well, in all
Wade,
in
stop
all-
it. What's
in all
about this? You
seriousness, if
step
anyone's
up,
going to
Wade.
get in there,
I
Wade,
got
get
bad
in.
news.
Yeah, bare knuckle boxer Wade
Yeah.
Barrett. Get yourself
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. Wade's as afraid of anybody as anybody.
Let's be honest, the wasteland is the most feared finisher in WWE history.
It is.
That terrifying throw from the shoulders to the mat, like
Oh no.
I would love it if Wade got in there. In all seriousness,
That'd be amazing.
he just went right. Enough's enough, and just got in.
Oh,
Oh,
son of a beast thing.
suplex time. Oh. Mackie says Pat is cooked. Currently, he certainly is.
He was that color. He looks
Yeah.
medium rare.
Or I thought he wasn't able to watch it.
Yeah, let's just call it now.
There
Time
it
of
is.
death.
No
Sleepers
hooks.
in. Fade in.
No
falling
hooks.
asleep. That looked
Look
a
at
little
him.
bit like a tap.
He's
No,
hand
no,
fighting.
no.
No, he's hand fighting. It's not what a tap
He's not
looks
gonna
like.
die.
Turn against a choke.
Oh, great facials, by the way, from Pat there. That was a great suplex.
That's a quote I never thought I'd hear. Oh.
Easy.
Easy, Hornet. Saddle Dune, guys. Saddle Dune.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I don't understand why he won't hit him in the back with a big slap chop.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, to be fair, a slap on a back slap really does hurt
It's
as well.
the worst. Like a 5-star. I hate that.
Yeah, with your big palm on your back. Oh.
I got Kobe so good when we were in Vegas. Just drilled him right on the way to the pool. Right out of the elevator. It was for no reason at all.
No, no way. No way.
No.
No. Surely not. Surely not. No.
Let's go, Pat.
No, I think they might. No? What's he doing?
Moonsault. Oh my god, it was as well. Oh, just straight up backflip.
Oh!
Oh!
He's landed.
Oh, the punch in the
Oh.
back.
Kicked him in the back.
Punch in the
Yeah,
back.
kick him!
NFL punter.
Oh, and another one.
Oh no, that's not gonna. That's
Nice.
not enough.
Totally ineffective.
Now you've angered him.
Kick him harder. Kick him in the balls.
Just a DQ.
Do it. Oh, bad idea, Pat. No, not that. He's the chop guy.
You kick him again.
Yeah, keep.
Well, that was a
kicking
good
him.
chop. Pat is dishing out some good chops every now and again. They're not
is.
all perfect.
Gunter's
but
red too.
A couple of them have been good.
Honestly, the amount of
He's
people just
going
like
low, low.
commenting like Pat has no chance. Pat's screwed. I'm starting to root for Pat. I'm back in this match. I think Pat can do this. Leg kicks, head kicks.
I don't think I'm quite
Yes,
rooting for
punt
him.
kicks.
Okay.
Get him, Pat. Super kicks.
Oh!
He's a punter. All kinds of kicks. Oh no.
Oh, powerbomb.
Power bomb.
No.
There we are.
Powder bomb.
If he dies, he dies.
He's going to take out the entire commentary team and we'll have to fill in for the rest of the show.
Yes. It will be us.
I reckon I could go.
Don't tap.
I reckon
Pat.
I could take Gunther.
Yeah, look. Pat has a chance. Yes.
Come on.
We're back.
Cole.
Get him,
No,
Pat.
Cole.
No.
Yes.
Cole.
Help him.
Get away.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's going to tap out in front of Cole, isn't he? He's going to tap out right in front of Cole.
Oh, he's going to do what he did to. He's
Oh.
going to do what he did to Jimmy.
By
isn't he?
the way, look at him doing like the soft John Moxley hammer and elbows. What's
He
up
did
with
it to
that,
Jimmy,
youngsters?
didn't he?
Heartbreaking.
He's just
He's
doinking
doing what he
him
did to
for
Jimmy.
no reason. That was
No.
oh
No.
no.
No. What's he going to do?
Disqualification. Disqualification. Pat wins.
DQ. Pat's the winner.
No, what's going to happen?
Pat wins.
Ah, no. Pat will fight back because of this, surely. Wade, get in there.
No. Oh.
Yes.
The save. Oh.
Yeah, we're like, huh?
1, 2. Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Cole's just helping him cheat at this
I
point.
love it. Get him, Cole.
Oh no, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now.
Oh! He's
Get
got
the
him.
hooks
He's going to
in.
be the sleeper.
No
Get the
way.
hooks in.
Nah.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's the one for me that scares me more than any
Folded
move that
in
Gunther does.
half.
That
Yeah.
lariat looks like it could just knock you into next week.
There we are. It's all over. It's all over.
Yeah. And he's probably going to
Gotta
carry
be.
on holding the
Come
choke.
on, Pat. Come
on,
Pat.
McAfee.
Come on.
Let's go, Pat.
Come on. Oh,
Where's
no.
Lee
Oh,
Corso
no.
when you
It's
need
locked
him?
in. It's very much
He's
locked
done.
in. He's done.
He's
He's
done.
done. It's all over. Referee, you should call it. No. He's not dying.
Let's go.
He's not dying.
Do it,
He's
Pat.
somehow.
Do it, Pat.
Gunther's just letting him out for some reason. I don't know why,
love
but
this.
he is.
Yeah, he fully just let him out there, didn't he?
I don't even care who this makes mad. It tickles me now.
Oh, he's alive.
Where's Lee Corso? Where's Herb Street? Where is
There
other
we go.
partners?
Oh,
We're back
there
down.
we are.
No.
This is it. This one's it. No ways you're getting out of this one.
No.
Referee, you gotta call it. Gotta call it. It's done. It's over. It's over. Pat McAfee gave it a hell of an effort, but it wasn't enough. But it wasn't a squash match, like a lot of people were saying.
He fought
That's a
until the end.
Nor was it a bad match, I'll say.
enjoyed
No,
it.
it was a fun match. I
1
enjoyed
star
that.
match. 1
Wow.
star. The fact that bum got any offense, I'm done. No more WWE. I'm a sicko again.
You mean again?
Okay, Tony Khan.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that thoroughly. I wanted a Lee Corso run in though. Not
It
so
was great.
fast, my friend.
Gunther.
That's
hit up.
written off until SummerSlam. Telling you.
I'm telling you, also, his chest is gonna peel. Pat is.
Oh yeah.
That was outstanding.
He's not going to shake his hand, is he? It doesn't make sense.
No way.
No way.
Please don't shake his hand. Just
Do
leave.
it.
He's gonna write him off. He's got to write him off now, surely. Something big needs to happen.
Goldberg. That's what big's going to happen.
No, I'm just showing a nice few words. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think that was
Okay.
necessary.
Better than a handshake. I'll take it. But yeah.
Weird. Very weird.
Yeah,
That
a
is
little bit.
not what I expected, and I'm wondering if it was a late change of plans.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that was always.
That was just odd.
Yeah, it just was weirdly executed. It's just I didn't think that was the way they'd
That
go.
was not how I expected it to end.
They're trying to
Turn
make us
those
like
eyes here.
Gunther.
Well, are we seeing Babyface Gunther?
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
that's what I was
I hope
thinking.
not.
Like, well,
Is he going to Ring of
Goldberg-
Honor?
If Goldberg is the plan, people will boo Goldberg over Gunther. I'm convinced. So if they're gonna
No, I
just,
don't think so. For his final match, I do think people would root for Goldberg. The
don't know, man.
IWC wouldn't, but crowds, I think, would.
Dude, look, even David Modge, by the way. Michael Cole shocked me with the boot hold. I'll say that. Me too. That
Yeah,
was fun. We're having
See,
fun.
Gunther was the baby face in the whole match. David Marsh, he gets it.
No, Gunther is not done by any means. That was I was being sarcastic. Gunther is.
Do, 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 do.
No doubt.
Gunther, The ring general Gunther.
Oh no, it's ref guy. St. Louis. Did you see that, Ben? Front row.
Good friend of Clocks.
Knows me well. Loves me. Huge fan of mine.
Big fan.
Huge fan.
Oh,
The ref guy in the front row.
bro, Jackie Chan and Ralph
considering-
Macchio. What the heck? I want to watch
Are you
this
just
film.
considering stopping the ref guy gimmick and becoming a Clark Taylor guy instead?
That's what I've heard. Whoa.
Codester.
Ooh. Sorry,
We've seen the
guys.
Cody return tonight.
Sorry, guys. This ad's for me.
Well, we're not even seeing the ads.
Oh, this is Cody carrying vodka
Yeah, I'm
around.
seeing Cody.
He's
Oh,
eating
advertising
shit.
some
sorry.
vodka.
Yeah. Sorry. This one's an actual WWE ad.
It's American vodka, too. Truly American. Wheatley.
Wheatley, so
Suppose-
good at drinking neatly.
Never tried that in my life. Oh, my goodness. That's next month.
WWE Worlds Collide. All gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
Los
Is
Angeles.
LA Knight going to win Money in the Bank this year? Finally.
In LA?
Please. In LA. Please.
Be sick.
We've been waiting for it since London. People in the comments. Do we want LA Knight to win Money in the Bank?
I like it. Yes.
No,
In
LA
LA.
Knight should not win Money in the
He
Bank.
should. You just don't
She's
like
too
him because
old.
he's old.
You old.
No, he's like they're not going to get a return for him. They're just not.
They've already had a
investment?
return for him.
Give it to like somebody
What are
who's
you,
a
the
lot
Wolf of
younger,
Wall
and it'll
Street,
give
Ben?
it to Carmelo Hayes, and you
But
can get
explain,
an
yeah,
extra
but
10
explain.
years.
I understand that's what you would do, Ben. But explain the Jey Uso.
What kind of
explain
Wolf
Damian
of Wall
Priest.
Street guy are
They,
you?
they obviously
But I
don't
mean-
think
They're-
that
they're-
way.
they're
We've
gonna-
proved.
Damian Priest is saying he's going to retire in a couple of years. Brilliant. You've not created a new star. You created a
Yeah,
new
to
star.
be
and
the
you're
new
gonna
Pope.
make money
Yeah,
off
but
of 2
again,
years
this
instead
is
of
what
10
this-
years. Instead
And
of 15
I see
years.
what you're saying.
I want to
Kudos to
protect
Elijah
the
Burke.
future of this business. All the top stars are all saying they're retiring, who are at the top of WWE right now are all saying they're retiring in a couple of years. It's going to be a big issue. And guess what? It's going to be the early 2010s all over again where we have no stars. They have to right now absolutely push a bunch, not just a couple, a bunch of younger stars.
Okay, I'm going to back you
Otherwise,
up
in
just for
5 years, they're
one
going to
second
be in
here.
a lot of
Just for
trouble.
1 second here. I'm going to back you up. The two biggest stars of the early 2010s were John Cena and Randy Orton, and they're main eventing tonight's PLE, Ben.
And how many matches do they have in the 2010s?
No, but
so they're the
Ben,
only
but
stars?
Ben, to what you just said, the two
Yeah.
biggest stars of the era you named are main eventing tonight's show in 2025.
I
Exactly.
believe LA Knight is 37. There's no way he's wrestling for a couple more years. He's
just
wrestling for
telling
at least 10. At least 10.
15, 20.
Yeah. At
LA
least
Knight's
10.
42, isn't he?
Mhm.
Nah, surely not.
42.
Yeah, 42. Nearly 43.
Even still, I think 10 years.
all
He's
of them,
9
Jordy,
years
all of
older
them in
than
their
me.
interviews are all saying they're retiring in like a couple of years. All of the literally their
What a
entire main
stupid
events.
thing to say.
Well, then he shouldn't, because then he can be in that main event scene.
When why are
LA Knight
by
has
the way,
revealed he's
also
not.
I've literally never met anybody that was like, I'm gonna retire at this age and got it right. Not one person. And I know multiple people that are retired, but nobody that was like, they called it. They're like 61, I'm done.
LA Knight
like-
has said that he'd feel incomplete if he retires before a world championship reign.
Nobody gets
So
their
I don't
own
reckon he's
retirement
gonna let
age
it go
correct.
anytime soon.
But he also said 2 years ago he's going to retire this year. So
That was
My-
before he went.
My own dad said he was
He
gonna
did
retire
go, really.
15 years ago. Good luck with that.
The
He
greatest.
tried
we'll
like
see.
5 times.
LA Knight and
Guys,
Chelsea
I'm
Green.
telling
Green.
you, the wrestling business is not going to be in a good state in 7-8 years.
What if
Oh
LA
yeah,
Knight
we're in
wins
huge
the world-
trouble. They're not
What?
making
Unless
new
they
people.
start
Have you
pushing.
have you realized?
There's no
people
more
saying
new
that from
people.
the Attitude
No.
Era
No.
Ongoing. What?
Genuinely, look at their roster right now, all the top guys, and look at retirement after their name. Pretty much all of them have said they're retiring in 5 years' time. It is absolutely
all of them
incredible.
are liars.
And there's nobody to replace them. There's Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker's been wrestling himself in the main event.
Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Obafemi should be the guy winning money in the bank.
Somebody none of us have ever heard of.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
50
people. Clark, they're not going to draw money unless you start pushing them now. You can't just chuck them in the deep end then. It won't draw money and we're back in the same situation we've been in over and over and over again.
You're right in what you're saying, but LA Knight winning a world title isn't going to stop that.
No.
And he deserves it.
To be clear, just a one-off example, an exception to the rule won't. But the issue is there is so many exceptions to the rule over the last few years. That's why.
So what's going to happen is we're going to get to a spot where the future is bleak. Like, no, that I absolutely
every time in WWE history when they've not built young stars fast enough, it has backfired on the business for years to come. Look at the history.
It makes me think about like all the. I'm a diehard Michael Jordan guy. I'm from Chicago, but it makes me.
Karrion Kross, unfortunately, admittedly only got. He said as well as retiring.
Who's gonna carry this? Who's gonna carry that? Or whatever
Karrion
after
Kross.
Michael Jordan,
Kobe
Bryant, Shaq, everybody.
Money in the bank then. Miles Bourne, great. But it's like we not this year, it's too early from now. But I'm saying we got to develop these younger guys on the main roster. They're earning money.
You're right. We need a guy like John Cena who can be stale for 20 years.
Roman Reigns retire.
To carry the business.
If they don't earn money before then WWE as a business is not going to be in a good place when they're retiring and suddenly they've got no main event stars and then they have to establish them.
Well, and
they have to establish them before the existing ones retire.
All these big stars like Roman Reigns with Suffer and Succotash or whatever, and all that stuff that were so great over the last few years are what brought us to this point. Like, no, I don't understand the link.
We'll see some like a Solo Sikoa.
Like, where's the business been carried by youth to this stage where we're at now?
Yes, but
what youth movement carried us to
when
here?
Roman Reigns came up, they were in the worst bit when they had to suddenly make him a star because all the other main eventers were retiring.
And how'd that go? Not well.
That's my point.
Warren got us.
You have to develop them before the veterans retire.
There you go.
So you're saying we can avoid that scenario
by developing them while they're still main event stars.
But John Cena was like in his 20s in 2005.
Yeah, you'll never fully avoid it. You'll never fully avoid it, but you can make a transition easier. But the business goes like that. Always has.
To me, they understand.
You could even say from WrestleMania 40 to where we are now, it's dipped a little bit. You know what I mean? You could maybe even start to say it's already potentially on a decline.
I would say since 35, it's the hottest it's been in 20 years.
Yeah, I agree. I just think when you look at the reception how well,
way too early that.
If you think how well 40 was received and how well 41 was received, you could argue
wave started.
I hear voices.
I hear you, Jordy. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Still declining after Mania 38. They've only bounced back since 39.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is going to be the last time in history.
We'll talk about that later. You have to build it, but it's only been good since. Also, you can't have it both ways.
How much do you think this means to Randy right now to be going out and doing this for the last time with John?
They have to develop. That's why I said 35. So 3 years of development. And now you're like, no, but based on results alone,
Triple H took over and saved the sinking ship. And Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman in the main event.
So now we're into some specifics.
Yeah.
We're watching history, boys.
We are.
Yes, let's get a couple comments in before this main event. We got the bro just apart. Legendary, man. This is the feel, bro. He's in combat sports and he did freestyle wrestling. His son, I don't know. Oh, Daniel Cormier. Okay.
I'm talking about Cormier.
Yeah, Randy is gonna punt John's head clean off of his shoulders.
Yo,
Maki Smith.
Rude.
Probably not.
No, I think he might tease it.
They
though.
talk to me.
We've still not seen the punt, have we? Since I thought KO was going to get one at Mania, but obviously, I didn't want to see Joe Hendry get one. That would have been a bit much.
Poor Joe Hendry.
I know,
Shout
yeah.
out Bobby Petito. We appreciate you too, Bobby.
Randy Orton,
Yes.
St. Louis's own. This is a homecoming. His last bout versus an arch nemesis for a big time title. Look, man, Backlash, a lot has been said to the build, but we haven't said anything bad about the build to this. This brings the feels for people like me, Clark, and Jordy from when we were little kids to even Ben when he was a little kid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was when I was a kid, every single week they were
You were
wrestling.
too little, too young.
That's what I'm saying.
We're doing
No,
reverse ageism
that
on
was,
you, Ben.
That was peak. I was getting into it. Like literally, these two guys were my childhood, this feud.
We're script flipping here, Ben.
Look, man.
Now you were too young.
I was
to
12.
understand it.
You were 2 or 3 when they both came out. Look, man. Nonetheless, this man.
That's so funny.
What, 04? How old were you in 04?
Sorry, no, not 04, but when they were feuding every week in like 2010.
Right. 2010, yeah.
2010,
I was
I know that.
13.
I was 17, okay? All right.
Sorry, I thought you meant then. I was like, hang on a second.
In
No way
2010,
you
I was
12
16.
when I was like 7.
Yeah, I was 17, so.
I was 19.
Well, I was 17, 18. Nonetheless, man, I'm happy, bro. I'm glad that we are revisiting this match in the Cena farewell tour.
Me too.
I didn't
really
start
am.
balding until like 2015, though. So I still had hair in 2010. I just wanted to make that clear to the audience.
Talk to me.
Shout out to Cody
Bull
Rhodes
man.
Vodka.
Shout out Cody Vodka.
Wheatley, so good at drinking neatly.
We got Maki Smith. Yes, RKO. Roundhead. I miss KO. So unlucky about his injury.
Yeah, me too, Roundhead. I also have a round head, so
Hey
I
man,
feel
he
you on
says
that.
John is cooked.
Rand's foot, John's head is a
Nah,
football.
John's never cooked. Who said that? Incorrect.
Maybe he cooked something.
Rude. False.
Yeah, if you watch Total Bellas, he totally had a chef.
I need
Cena
to just
sucks.
I just need to take it all in because
Cena
the amount of
sucks.
times I'm gonna hear this music is limited.
It's true.
Shout outs to David Sheldon, who is emotionally very invested into this match.
So am I, David Sheldon.
Shout out the trumpets we're about to hear.
Yeah, they need to I know how to play a trumpet.
Honestly, I tried, dude. Didn't work.
There it is.
I'm just joking. I don't play any instrument. I rap.
I can play guitar.
I hit the recorder in
John
4th
Cena
grade.
sucks. John Cena sucks.
He's the man.
John Cena sucks.
Whoa.
John Cena sucks.
The last time
John
is
is
now.
trash. Get out of here. We don't want
Platinum. You should
see
respect
for
him,
years.
Shad, as a rapper. You should
I'm not
totally
gonna lie, the
respect him.
backwards belt is just it's pure. It's a good look.
It's how you should wear it. Well,
It's
like
dope.
It frustrates me, and that's what it's meant to do.
And that's why I like it.
Utter disrespect.
that's what it's there for. He's doing it properly. Like he does everything properly.
Don't you dare give that towel away, John. And definitely
He
do it
won't.
upside down.
I've
He
got
doesn't
one
want the
for you.
paparazzi to see him.
Where's my rally towel at?
Look at all these.
I'd battle John Cena if he ever wanted to battle.
Look at all these marks. Just like so stoked to see
He'd
John.
go-
and
he-
you
I'm
don't even
sure he
Bobby
will,
realize
bro.
Petito. Let's
how much
go, John
greatness they're in
Cena.
front of.
Maki's John sucks.
Look at all these
Roundhouse.
goofballs out here upset.
Even our comment section is divided.
Bobby Petito, I didn't know you were a John Cena
I
fan,
was
bro.
for Orton for a minute, and I just flipped back on
I
for
knew
John.
that, and that's why I've got so much time for Bobby Petito because
I really can't
he
decide.
respects good wrestlers like
I
John
don't want to
Cena.
root for him.
I'm going
I
for
don't want to root
Orton,
for
bro.
either.
I'm going for Randy, man.
I think they're both too old to be in a main event match like this.
Okay, Ben Allison.
Sorry, Ben.
I don't want to create new stars who are older when we need to create new stars who are younger. That's my point.
We
To
need to take
emphasize what my point is.
chaos.
That's what it is.
Chaos. Get the tables.
Ben's been looking for a time machine this entire show.
Get a table, and the topic is Ben hates LA Knight? Question mark.
I don't. I actually like LA Knight.
Just not enough.
Just not his birth
By the way,
certificate.
this is me and Jordy have live reacted every John Cena main event.
And we will continue to do so, Shad.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, me and it wasn't the main. Well, if you count him kicking Cody in the where the sun doesn't shine, I was there for that one.
You
If
were
that
there for
counts
that
as
one.
the main event.
Yeah.
You were in the house for Mania, so
I was rocking.
yeah, you were there, so
I was
that's
there.
fair. Yeah. You were there for the Rumble as well.
I was.
Oh yeah, I was
again,
not there for the Rumble.
Anytime
right.
you've missed one,
It's only Jordy so far. Who's
Or
actually
the
won.
Elimination Chamber. Was I? I don't
Jordy's
remember.
batting 1,000.
as soon as John Cena retires, though, I'm done. So get used to it in the comments.
Well, wait.
Just make the most of it.
Jordy's retiring from Watch Along.
From live
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I picked these up at Mania for Jordy. I got these are being sent your way shortly. I haven't had the
last
time
time
to
is
ship them
now.
yet, but
It's fact.
that's it. I think he's wearing the same ones. That's the only reason I showed him.
No, I think they're new ones. They've got a bit of yellow on them.
Oh yeah.
Is it
no,
something
no.
to do
I think
with
the
St.
blue.
Louis?
I think the blue ones are the same.
I'm sure they're Scotland.
Here's the 17th
Maybe.
time on the plates is so dope though.
Yeah.
It is.
That is so dope.
Nobody else is ever going to have that.
It is.
Because if anybody ever beats it, they're going to have 18 times. No, you know what I mean. No one else will have 17 times.
Yeah, but
Someone might have
nobody else-
18 times.
Nobody's going to get to 18 because they're not building up stars who are young enough.
Well, let's not forget that you have to lose it 17 times to win it.
Charlotte probably will get that.
No, she yes, she might. She might.
No.
Well, she might, but then I'd be sad. And WWE
It's a
don't
great
want to make
city
me
in North
sad.
Carolina, but 4 more times, that seems like a reach.
I will say
Share.
this: they don't count the NXT for the men's, and Charlotte counts the women's NXT in her title reigns.
Whoa.
John Cena
I
should
don't
ca-
think it's
John Cena
true.
should count his
I don't
NXT
think
titles.
her. I don't think her.
OVW.
Macho Man, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
Macho Man reincarnated just to watch this match.
Dream will rise to the top.
The
That's-
cream will rise.
That's commitment.
John's hair's
Ooh,
looking good. John's hair's looking good. Can we just?
Shout outs to Turkey, bro. He went to
Yeah,
Istanbul for
shout
that.
Same guy that did Brady's hair, I heard.
And
Tom.
Did he
Matt.
that is.
actually go? Did he actually go to Turkey?
No, I think
Yeah,
he did it in.
I don't know, but yeah.
I think he did it domestically.
He said very
You only have to go to
No,
Turkey
he's-
if you're trying to save money.
He's rubbing his head too.
value for money though. They are good at it.
Oh no, they're great.
I've seen some of my mates have been to Turkey and come back with
Trust me, I get that
better hair than
suggestion
me.
nearly every time I've ever taken my hat off.
So shout out the.
They're like,
hair
well, you
guys.
go to
Don't you
Turkey, and
John
I'm like, I
Cena
don't know. What are you
should
going to book the
have gone.
flight?
I think he should have gone to Turkey, to be honest. I'm not sold on the job that's been done.
Only time I go to Turkey's at Thanksgiving.
No, it's
It
coming
takes a
in.
year.
Look, like, it's not quite done yet, but you can see it's coming in.
It takes a year
Okay.
for it to grow back.
Yeah,
Really?
take it out of the
Yeah,
side.
got it done a
put on
year
the top.
ago then. Ready for this.
It's not like they just give you dull hair.
Oh,
and
he's
you're
trying to
suddenly
shake his
dialed.
hand, but is he gonna shake his hand? I don't believe it. I
Do
don't
it.
trust it. Is Randy wearing his old shorts again? He is with Orton on the back. I love it.
Oh yeah,
Slap him, Randy.
right in the mouth.
Yeah, man.
It's weird
Eat
that
his
Randy's like
cereal.
What if
almost
he
bulkier
you know
than
what?
Cena.
What if
Yeah.
he punts him in the balls, man? Because he doesn't want to have hands. And he's like, you know what?
Captain Insano shows no mercy. Classic
Here's a-
move from Cena.
here's-
Is
here's a
John Cena
vasectomy
wearing
for you,
Echo
John.
jorts?
Of course he is.
I'm wearing I'm wearing shorts.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did you cut them off yourself? Or
He'll
did
always
you
wear
buy
Echo
them that
shorts.
way?
No, I bought them as jorts. I always wear jorts. So if it's the millennial in me.
They're back in
Jordy
style
is
now.
actually John Cena.
You know, like like that whole style is becoming like a thing again.
Well, if you're super sleuth like me, you'll notice Jorts, J-O-R. Jordy, also J-O-R.
Yeah.
I should have like kept all my clothes from the early 2000s.
Legit.
I could be like a fashion mogul now. I could have been at the Met Gala.
What else have got here?
Oh, wow. That actually looks like it goes really well with Jorts.
You can win it if you want. Unless you live in America.
Man, these guys are moving. These guys are moving at 100 miles per hour right now.
Thank God we don't have a radar
jumped
gun.
over him.
Huh?
I said, thank God we don't have a radar gun shot. Cops would moving 100 miles an hour.
Cops would be speeding them, right? They would have a couple
sirens.
Tickets. Yeah, it'd been like GTA. All the stars would have came up. Would have had the helicopters and all that.
But my screen had froze for a second, but no.
What is it? That guy had a sign that said, "We are awful people." I love creative signs.
I do too.
We are awful people.
Yeah, we are.
John Cena and Randy Orton is always a great idea until you watch it.
Listen, I'm enjoying myself still, and that's what's important.
I'm digging it. Shoulder block.
Do you know why I'm enjoying it? Because I'm watching them do moves that I can do. I've learned how to do all these.
I'm so excited to look at the group chat after this match is done.
And the walking away bit, this is what I was the best at.
And just see David go ballistic.
This was me. This hurts. I'm a head out.
Oh.
Look, the vibes are all that we need, guys. Come on, man. This is John Cena.
Here we go. We're getting some classic wrestling spots. You know, the heels.
This is already better than Orton and Cena.
I'm pretty sure he just give him a kiss on the cheek.
This match is cursed in some way.
This thing is always so funny in this.
It's corny, innit? But I love it. Oh, that's a big clothesline. I'm really not happy with the black trainers, and I'm not a fan of the socks being part of the get up. I don't know.
I do have a little bit of a hot take.
Go on.
We can say their matches are basic, and they very much are. But I don't think there's any two wrestlers in the world who you could get to work the same series of matches with the exact same moves and to do it as well as they do it. Because they do the basics so well.
I don't even think that's that big of a reach. One thing I would say about this one, though, the only frustrating part to me is, so they've done it 22 times, right? I had that discussion with Dave today. Ben, like, this is now match 23. It feels like because it's the first real role reversal, it's not the end of their story.
Yeah,
and it is the end of their story.
But it is. It's a part of Orton's. It's a part of Cena's last year.
It's a different dynamic because Orton has to work a baby face pace where Cena has to work a heel pace. So I agree. The roles are reversed. This is technically a fresh match.
I'll tell you what's interesting in this though. Even if Orton was the heel, it would go down the same because he's got the hometown crowd. So as much as they do have to think about that, they can probably get away with just running it back how they usually would, but knowing that even if they were going this way,
Randy in my mind is like I feel like he deserves a lot. He deserves to get more credit than he actually gets because he's kind of a very slept on worker too.
I think he's a brilliant wrestler. I think he's got an instinct. I think he knows how to read the crowd and his timing and stuff like that.
And he knows how to work with anybody too.
Yeah. He's the best at the basics, I think, in a long time.
And to what you said earlier, Ben, and this is a very interesting point. You look at how often we used to see Cena and Randy wrestle at the pace that they do, with doing the moves that they do, telling a very similar story, and it didn't get boring. And
I don't know.
Amazing. at the time, it didn't feel like it did that much to me. But even you look at like Carmelo and Andrade, who put on all these unbelievable fast-paced matches. By the end of that series, I was bored of it. I was like, all right.
Good point. Good point.
Do you know what I mean? So
no, I get what you mean. Yeah.
It is interesting that, like, I don't know.
There's a weird dynamic.
They were all very back to back. That series was very. We're doing it again next week. We're doing it again next week, and it's like, all right, when's the payoff on SmackDown?
It's a bit odd to me that Orton did the I never did the I never left thing, like fully.
Yeah,
but that isn't the whole narrative of this match.
Well, they didn't have the time. This
John's
is why
never left,
it
though.
should have been a bigger program, but they don't have the time.
Clark, the tale of the tale is that John Cena doesn't have kids.
Yeah,
that one was the gnarliest line.
That's why he needs to punt him in the nuts.
Yeah,
neither do I. And so I'm with John on this. I'm like, yo, well, so what if I don't have kids? Well, what should be? I have to go to Disney on my own.
I'm the lone Orton in this situation.
I don't want to be paying for kids' tickets to Disney. Who do you think I am? Millionaire? I can pay for myself, and that's
aren't
about
they cheaper though when they're kids?
No, but a flight is still a flight. It doesn't matter how big you are.
That's a valid point. Yeah, no, the planes they charge the same.
Yeah, I know. Kid tickets are a bit cheaper, but
guys,
then,
people in the comments do not let them make y'all feel like having a kid being a dad is the dopest thing.
It is, and my dog will tell you that I'm the best dad in the world. She'll go.
My cat. She doesn't.
I'm joking.
Right
my dog doesn't
you're
really
the man.
bark.
Sammy's a lucky boy to have you as a dad.
Kai doesn't want to.
Until he starts doing podcasts with you, and you start muting him if he starts saying something you don't agree with.
Hopefully, I hope he gets into wrestling.
Sammy, that's enough out of you.
Yeah, Sammy, that's enough out of you. Dad's just going to mute you like he does to Uncle Jordy.
It's crazy. That guy got is that Cena jersey? Is that the new one that guy's wearing in the crowd? The brown one? Oh, that's the Travis Scott one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is dope. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's what there's a really dope t-shirt I think that says 16 time on it, and I was going to buy it, and I was like, oh, that's actually incorrect now, so I'm not going to buy that anymore. I think it was like a tailor.
The Travis Scott brand is like super expensive too, isn't it? Man, Cena is killing this role though, man.
Yeah, I love it. The
smirk is so funny.
I'm still glued to the screen. Like I'm watching you guys and talking to you guys, but I'm still really enjoying what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Five knuckly shuffle.
But maybe it's just from a sake of like being in the pub and watching a good football match with your mates. You know what I mean? It's not a 5-star.
But it was never going to be a 5-star.
No, exactly. It's like I'm watching. It's like I'm watching. Soccer.
Don't discount it. Isn't Kobe on this match? It could be 5.
Man. All right, y'all. You better make me go on a rant, and it might upset the rest.
I've got this at 6 in the Tokyo Dome.
But there are some matches where the star rating doesn't matter, and this is one of them. Like that's the thing of it. Sometimes it's just story and it's fun.
Whoa,
Ben, are you devaluing the star rating system?
I'm absolutely not, but I'm saying there are certain situations where it doesn't matter as much. And this is one of them. Pat McAfee and Gunther's another one of them. But then there were other matches where it massively does matter.
Don't you dare tell me that wasn't 5.
Matches to watch based on certain elements. Yeah, it does matter. It's like
the thing is that like you said, like I feel like the story of this retirement tour is just like I'm cool with whatever we get match wise. Like I don't think even the Cody match, I don't think it was at a point where it was so bad where it just made me completely uninterested in Cena. Like I was still excited for the accolade and become
DDT.
I had like a mini party on night 2 for WrestleMania. Everybody left saying that was the worst match they've ever seen. Now they are very much casual wrestling fans.
Probably talked them
and
into
they're all
it.
huge. John Cena. No, I didn't. I was actually trying to get positive.
Here's one thing that I wanted to bring up long ago. And I'm sure Shad remembers this, probably Jordy too, but it used to be the FU before it was the attitude adjustment.
The FU, not
a play on the F5. And then the STF was the STFU.
Yeah.
They renamed the FU the Attitude Adjustment, and then they were just like, just drop the U off the STF and just call it what it is. That's bothered me for 15 years.
Well, they brought it back.
Yeah, they just call it the STF.
What are they calling here?
No, they brought it back at Mania.
Oh, they added the U?
FU now, yeah.
They brought the U back. Okay, honestly, though, next up, and I feel obligated to ask for this, can we get a bring the U? We brought the U back t-shirt because that's one that I would buy.
Oh, it's a clean attitude adjustment.
That was a very clean.
Oh, it's a reversal.
I didn't even notice it.
It was a reversal.
Very clean.
Damn.
I didn't even realize that was sick. I can't.
That was the triangle button all the way. You missed that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I remember they once ended a tables match like that.
It looks like the crowd is saying that this. The crowd is saying this is pretty awesome.
The crowd are enjoying this.
Crowd's starting to add stars by the minute.
I think this has been a good match.
Yeah,
it has. It's been fun. It's been
getting into the depths
what
now.
I think everybody anticipated.
Let's see where we go. Fashion trade-off.
Obviously, we won't let the match keep playing through, but this is what I said yesterday, Ben. Like, I had a feeling that Orton, and this is no knock on Cody Rhodes, but it is a knock on Cody Rhodes. Orton just knows how to gel with Cena better.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Comparison, isn't it? It's like
I also think one was the WrestleMania main event, and also we know what to expect from Cena and Orton. Whereas I think there was higher expectations for Cody and Cena. I think that's.
I don't know. I don't know anybody that likes Cody.
Yes, again. That was clean. That was clean.
Spot two.
Oh,
I thought that was it.
It's becoming like an AEW match.
Not yet. Not now.
Randy Ospreay. Or should I call him Randy Omega?
That one really put the fire out at Pappy's Smokehouse, but St. Louis is still alive.
I would love to see Randy Orton versus Kenny Omega, actually. Now that I think about it.
Oh, lads, can we just take him for a second? We're in 2025. Randy and Cena main event in a PLE, and the crowd are this divided like they used to be.
And the rules go too.
Like 15 years.
And they're in Randy's hometown.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. With Cena as the heel, oh my, was people still cheering for it?
This is bizarre.
I think people just love yo. Wow,
Viper.
That was so clean.
Have we ever seen an RKO reversal from a shoulder charge before? Because if we've never seen that in the amount of time Randy and Cena
David Sheldon knows us a song too, by the way. He bet that on today's Daily.
Yeah, if that's never happened, David Sheldon knows a song.
He owes us a little tune.
Yo,
that was so clean.
Woo. I need to get that uploaded to the Instagram. Flipping it. That was sick.
That's SportsCenter top 10 highlight material, baby. Or is one of them ones, man. A GOAT.
Speaking of kicks,
he's going for the punt.
No. Oh, easy now.
Another attitude. Oh, this is it.
1, 2. Oh.
This match is kind of fire, guys.
Not yet.
I will say I don't want to see another. I don't want to see another attitude adjustment kick out and out. We've seen three.
This is match of
the
match of the night.
It's not as good as the opener yet.
I think.
What if Cena punts Randy?
No, it's the match of the night.
What if Cena punts
Randy? Shout, Jordy.
What if Cena punts Randy?
Yeah, this has been match of the night for sure.
Easy.
He's in the corner looking like he's going to receive a punt kick.
By a lot.
Oh, he's going to. Cena's never been one to steal finishers. Is he going to RKO him?
That look for the camera there.
Oh, do it.
Oh, he's going to put him.
You called it, Jordy.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's going for the punch.
Oh, no. Attitude adjustment? No. Oh,
Here
there
comes
goes the
Travis
ref.
Scott.
Not Travis.
Shenanigans.
Not Travis. R-Truth, if anything.
You can't kick out of this. I'm sick of the amount of kickouts from
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
the
it's
the
the
ref
ref's
is
down,
down.
mate. Even if he doesn't
His
kick out,
attitude's been firmly adjusted in
What's
the
he
words
going
of
to
Ben
get?
What's
He's
he
Allison.
gonna hit him
smiling
with
at?
a
What
belt.
are you looking at?
He's gonna go and get the belt.
You saying shh?
He's gonna go and get the
Shushing
belt.
about Jonathan.
He's gonna go and get the
The
belt.
way he's just then.
That smirk, bro, it's so good. Yeah, forget
You can't
Michael
see
Cole,
me.
dude.
You can't see me. It's even better. This is a secret.
Dude,
Guys,
Michael Cole, get out of here,
keep
bro.
this a
Nobody cares
secret.
about you.
Remember,
Yeah,
this is a
nobody
secret.
say anything about this, guys. Everyone in the comments as well. Are we all agreed that we'll not tell the ref about this?
The state
Okay.
of refereeing.
As long
is
as we're all
very, very
agreed.
important.
No! Okay, no.
No way.
No!
he's gonna kick out of this.
No!
No way.
1, 2. Come on, John.
Slow count. That's a slow count.
RKOs too.
It was
It
a
was
slow
a
count,
slow
but
count.
he's just been pushed over by
Slow
Randy
count.
Orton. In fairness,
That referee doesn't drink enough milk.
that was a classic WWE 2K slow count after the ref's
Super
just been
slow
knocked
count.
down.
I will say, not a fan of 3 RKO kickouts.
Well,
Well, that one was on the ref.
You also weren't a big
we're
fan
talking
of
about John
AA
Cena.
kickouts.
I wasn't, but RKO is actually a more lethal move too. So that actually annoys me
What are
more.
they
Whoa,
saying?
now we're comparing moves?
What are they saying?
He's gonna go Pat McAfee on him. Oh, I think he's about to get ready for the point.
They're saying
Yeah, I thought so,
Orton.
too. Somebody mess up the prime bottle. Someone just break that or something. He's not even here.
Prime sucks.
Yeah, that stuff tastes
I
terrible.
think the crowd were actually saying that it should have been a 3 count.
Yeah, they're saying it should have been 3.
That referee doesn't know how to count.
The
Oh, he
state of
forgot how.
refereeing tonight has
Oh,
been
were they
hit
saying
so
it was?
hard.
Were they saying it was bull poop?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he got hit again, right? Face first into the steps.
And yes, bulls do poop, guys.
Like, where's
that.
All right.
Travis Scott now?
It's gonna be our truth. I'm telling you.
Travis Scott, I mean, he's
People
probably
in the
recovering
clip,
from
what's up?
Coachella.
Honestly, who I'm most concerned with is little Jimmy in this situation. Could get
Never be
involved at any
concerned about
moment,
little
and you
Jimmy,
can't see
bro.
him coming.
Ugh.
What if Macho Man helps him out?
What if Wade Barrett helps him?
I think it's gonna be little Jimmy.
What if that lady helps him out?
Well,
You don't need help.
She looks like Billie Eilish. She can help him out.
Back up, big T-shirt, Billy Eilish.
Big T-shirt, Billie Eilish.
English.
Yeah.
Oh
What
no!
What is that? What is the flavor like? Blue, like lemonade?
I don't know, man.
No, it's something
Probably.
I think proper.
It's
Children's tears.
it's turquoise pea water. Is the flavor?
Oh, ouch.
Randall.
Yeesh.
Are we gonna see an RKO from John Cena in this match?
I'll tell you
Are we
guys one thing.
Oh,
that
it's
table,
gone.
It
That
broke
joint broke after he slid
after
off
the
of it.
fact.
Delayed reaction.
Break it more.
Oh, it didn't break him all. That was awkward. He kicked it and it didn't do anything.
That's the structure of that table. Was not on him.
I reckon
They've been
Cena
reinforcing them
made
of
it
late.
break. I reckon after he'd rolled over, Cena just give the leg a kick and it collapsed.
Kill him. Yeah.
Suplex City.
Why are they
What
now
we
talking
saying,
to
boys?
each other?
What we saying, lads? Let's have a quick chat. All right, John. I know he's like, I'm knackered, lad. Are you? Yeah, same.
For the
We're
office.
too old for this, aren't we? Good job. This is the last
Let's
time.
take this one home.
Yeah.
To the office we go.
Uh-oh. Is that Gatorade?
Oh man, how sick would that be?
Logan's gonna be pissed.
Powerade.
Guys, he just went to the other side to get to try and get his weapon from the other side and realized it was the Titantron nowadays.
Was that Gatorade for real though?
Getting a table.
The state
It
Why
might
are we
have
getting
been
a
Gatorade,
table?
to be honest.
Okay. Oh, the refs don't care. Michael Cole's lugging monitors around. Look.
Light it on fire. Maybe we'll get McAfee back by the end of the match.
McAfee is on an oxygen tank right now.
You call the backside of the match. No, dude, Gunther gave him respect. Remember, they joined Ring of Honor.
There's no code of honor after Tony Khan bought it.
Oh, no. Right in the steps. Another AA.
Oh, yo.
Ben cut off AA's 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no.
Another?
To another table.
AA!
They kicked out of their own
Hey, yo.
And David's singing.
Yo, respect.
That's a first.
Oh, he's drinking it.
My boy.
You earned that. You earned that sip, buddy. Yo, Cena is doing it for the love of the game, bro. He's bumping like crazy tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This match is really good.
And David's singing. That's a first. Even if the last one wasn't a first, that one is.
This is a 5-star match right now.
We have yet to see Orton AA him through a table.
This is like a match that takes me back to like make you feel like a kid, man.
Yeah.
Apart from when we were kids, they were not kicking out of each other's finishers 6 times.
When you were kids,
They were.
I was a teenager.
I don't think there's been a single match in Orton's career where somebody's kicked out of 3 RKOs.
I don't know. I think you'll have to double check that.
Bro,
There's a lot of kickouts in the 04 Backlash.
Cena and Orton always kicked out of each other's
lot of
finishes,
RKO
I thought.
kickouts.
It used to have to take
They
a
usually
super
did like 1 or something.
Well,
Or
and even Nick
AAs would
attempted
get
to kick
kicked
out.
but not RKOs as much.
especially when like
the
the ref's
ref
been
is
down.
still down though, man.
The state
There's
of
no
refereeing is appalling.
Cena's still not getting horizontal on them front bumps
Arango, what is wrong with you? You should have ran faster.
because it's Super Cena.
Shouldn't
This
you have
is
run
why.
down before? Like 5 minutes ago, to be honest. When he first went down.
This has been crazy, man. It's been chaotic as hell.
Where's our
I'm
truth when you
enjoying
need
it.
him?
I think you are right. I think he's showing up.
He's got the belt in his hand.
Not Eddie.
Oh.
Not Eddie
Another one bites the
Arango.
dust.
Oh.
And another RKO.
2, 3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
New
6,
champion.
7. Hey, nah. What's the whole like?
Nick,
Aldis
gotta
is the
count
ref.
it.
Why is Nick?
Oh no, Nick, just count it, bro. What are we
He's not a
doing?
referee.
What is going on?
We've only got 2 refs in the house. What's going on?
What's Hurricane Elmsley doing
State
there?
of refereeing.
Why
Where's
is the
Jessica
hurricane there?
Cardon?
Where is everybody?
Back. There's a hurricane
He's
coming
gonna
through.
RKO all this.
He's going to RKO Nick, isn't he? Yeah, Nick's going to get one. Oh dear. John's absolutely gone.
At least
He's gonna
finally
RKO
He's
all
standing
this.
up.
unconscious. Yes. Get him too.
Oh,
Get them all.
Oh, here we go.
Another one.
It's a machine
And
gun.
another one.
Let's go, Randy.
Oh, John's ready to be kicked.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no. Oh no, John's ready to be kicked.
This is the
That
greatest
was
thing
one of
ever.
the coolest things ever.
That was awesome.
Another clip. How many clips are going to be from this match, honestly?
Match of the year, man.
I'll be posting them next week.
Fernando here with this is the best Cena Randy match ever. Yes, no
Yeah,
debate
man.
about it. I
This
don't think
match is amazing.
this is too much fun.
This is like over.
Don't kick him.
Do it. Punt
Don't
his head
kick
off.
him.
Punt
Don't
his
do
head
it.
off,
Do it.
Randy.
Don't
Do
do
it.
it.
Do it.
Don't
Do it.
do it.
There's
it
going to
off.
be
Do
some
it.
twist.
Punt it off.
No,
Right.
John.
Our Truth's going to grab his leg. Yo!
Yes. My childhood hero. People in the place, what's up?
Okay,
Oh, that's 7. That's 7 different people have just got RKO'd in like the past minute.
oh,
That's the heel Cena classic.
low blow. There we are. Grabbing the title.
Truth.
Wow. Doink.
Oh, golly.
Oh, there we are. That's
Who's
all
The
anyone wrote.
clown
The
now.
referee's recovered suddenly.
He's been working his way back
Go
up
on,
the whole
Chad.
time, Ben.
1, 2, 3.
That was fun. That was a
That
lot of
is
fun.
how you retain a championship with honor. There was no shenanigans. Kicked out of about 15 finishers. Took a few of his own finishers. 1 through a table, 2 through a table. But he's still holding the title. It's by
was
any means
so
necessary.
fun.
Shout out R-Truth. Here we go. The streak continues.
I don't care who you are. That was as fun as could be.
It was fun.
Like, truthfully,
Anybody-
what more could you ask?
If anybody says it wasn't fun, then they're lying.
Yeah.
Then we'll fight them.
That was fun as could be. That was as entertaining as you could ask for in this match. What we expected going in, I think it over-delivered. Personally.
Oh, it did over deliver.
Match
Absolutely.
of the night. Match of the night.
I think so too.
Dog, that match was incredible, man. I loved everything about that match.
I enjoyed
bruh.
that so much.
That match took me on a emotional roller coaster like I was a kid again, bro.
That was money.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, this PLE was small. The builds were the builds and whatnot, but
I've just uploaded a load of clips, Ben.
yeah.
Perfect.
I think there's one with 6 RKOs, R-Truth, Cena winning, RKO reversal, AA through the table. There's a take your pick.
Fantastic. Might
That
have to
was
do them all.
Yeah, no
so
worries.
thoroughly enjoyable.
Salute to David Sheldon. He says we're all mad. I said, I think someone pissed in your cornflakes.
Ben, will you collab with me on any of the Cena ones?
Oh, yes, I can do it on all of them.
Of course.
Cool. Cheers, brother.
Sorry, I didn't do it on the others. Shit,
Oh, don't
sorry.
worry, man. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not bothered about it. It's just the Cena ones I'm more fussed about.
Yeah, I'll get all those.
Cool. Whoa, hey, hope Cena's talking. What have you got to say, Mr. Cena? Come on. What do you mean you don't need music? I know. Oh, all right. Okay. Who's gonna pop out and be like, yo, you want competition, you got it.
Oberfemi, come on.
Someone's got to pop up, right?
Someone's got to pop
Oberfemi,
out.
double champion. Come on.
We've got the credits. Come on, give us a surprise pop.
They're not
Got the
making.
We've got the watermark.
That's it.
Even Netflix is saying it's
I
ended.
think that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
That is wicked.
Also, do very quickly want to send
Literally.
our well wishes to Drew McIntyre. If rumors, obviously we're not Dirt Sheet Wrestling public, but if rumors are to be believed, he might have suffered a head injury during that ending spot. So
Oh wow.
our hopes are all with him that he's all good right now. But yeah, you can see on the replays on the landing, he hit head first.
Yeah.
From the south of heaven.
It looked bad.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, poor guy.
Absolutely brutal.
You want to get through a couple comments before we sign off?
Definitely.
It is only 9:45. That is crazy.
Weird.
It is only 2:45 a.m.
When it's weird how they perfectly ended it 15 minutes before the main card starts of the UFC.
All right. Bobby Petito with the comment of the night. This is wrestling, bro.
100%.
That is
Actually,
the
Yes.
epitome of like what we love and why we love watching stuff. What are you gonna say, Ben?
I'd say actually this is sports entertainment.
Okay.
I said Republic. I did it way cooler than you did. That was a
Okay,
big
it is.
risk.
No, but just that is the definition of sports entertainment. Were you entertained? Yes.
No, it was wrestling.
Was it a 5-star classic? I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it-
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I think
This
I
was
know
one of the.
matches?
I think that might have been wrestling.
if-
and I think that's
now
the
we're
difference.
bringing
Hold up.
taste into this.
If Roman and Cody is a 5-star match, this is a
Yeah, what?
5-star match.
No, but there was better technical stuff in that. Come
No,
on.
there was not.
And yeah, there
No.
was. Yeah, yes, there was. Put
Stop
them side by
it.
side. Put them side by side. There was better technical wrestling in that.
Deeper arm drags.
undoubtedly.
Oh my.
Wait a second. David's saying that's not even sports entertainment. I mean, come on.
That was wrestling.
That
David.
match was hideous. What?
That match was bro.
No.
That match was better than. Oh my god, bro! That match was better.
And it's not just us,
An
David. Look
idiot.
at these comments. Fernando, if that wasn't fun, you don't have a pulse. David,
Listen to the crowd.
999 because you might have lost yours.
Listen to
That
the
was as fun
crowd.
as could be.
Bro,
The crowd are even
you know
probably
what,
hotter than the Cody.
I ain't gonna say
scene.
nothing, bro. That's my dog. I respect him, and I'm not gonna make a criticism towards him.
I
on
didn't
air.
love it actually as much as you guys, but that massively over delivered, I thought, and I loved it from start to finish. But I don't think it's a
That
five-star
match was fun as
Actually-
hell. This is
Actually-
the issue with this. Look, man, the rating stuff. I respect y'all for doing it, but y'all let that stuff cloud your judgment of enjoying products.
No,
a
but
lot.
that's different. Yeah, but that's different. Yeah, those are two different things. How much you enjoy a match and a star rating are two massively different things. Because you can enjoy a rubbish comedy movie, which is critics absolutely, say it's awful, but you can enjoy it. It can be fun.
Yeah, but if you go into that movie trying to criticize it, looking for the bad, you will not enjoy it.
Well, and that's why I
yeah,
always
that's
tell
two
people.
different things.
Let me defend Ben real quick, because if you watch the whole watch along,
Yeah.
bro, he literally said these are entirely too many.
He did say
kickouts
the
to
same
RKOs
thing.
Yeah,
and
they were
AAs.
making fun of me
So,
for it, David.
Ain't nobody a
Aaron,
hypocrite, bro. You
when
wild
you're
right
talking
now,
about
the
dog.
content.
When
I
you're
was
talking
saying
about
it.
critics and their opinions on poor comedy movies, Ben, that's why I want to be buried upside down so all the critics can kiss my ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was a fun match. We had fun. The crowd had fun.
Look, man, this was.
I'm not surprised that if you didn't like it, Sheldon, David, I'm not surprised. Like two guys, it would have had to have been something very, very different than what the two guys usually deliver for you to have enjoyed it. If you don't enjoy the matches they've put on in the past, you know what I mean. So like, it would be a case of expecting a different result from the same thing. Like that was never really going to happen. They were never going to come out and put on a different style, really, were they? But I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was one of the better matches. Seeing them, like I say, I mean, it might be because it's been a while since I've watched their matches, but like stealing each other's finishes was fun. I feel like that's not something you see that much of anymore. Like I say, it just felt like a bit of a throwback in a similar sense to how I felt when I watched the Cody match, but probably in a better way because this has more nostalgia to it. It was a throwback, and it reminded me of like wrestling matches that I was used to back like 10, 15 years ago. They did have a slower pace because these guys were in the main event, and it was a different style. Like AEW didn't exist at this point in all of our heads. You know what I mean? Kenny Omega and his style that wasn't mainstream.
We have to learn to
I will say
Jordy's
though,
point.
guys.
It
I
felt
will
like
say.
Go ahead.
I've just looked now, just to put this in perspective a little bit for us. I have just looked on both Twitter and on Instagram at WWE's comments, which are usually massively pro WWE, and unanimously this was hated.
Really?
I don't know who's unanimous.
I think
So
we might be in
it
the
felt like an
minority
old
here.
school heavyweight fight to me. I echo Jordy's sentiment when it comes to the build, the way that it was like the early rounds, it's something's going to happen, something's going to happen, something's going to happen. When we got to the championship rounds, the latter stages of the match, we were all locked in. I think.
No, sorry, you go on, Clark.
No, one of the top like comments actually.
I think the scoop as far as like the reaction to it now is it's starting to get trendy to hate on WWE again.
So
we've seen this over the years. It happens in waves.
Yeah,
it's starting to get fun, and I think that's funky as could be because I've been the first one to be critical when they were at their finest and when they were at their hottest, and when everyone was stoked. I was the first one to be critical. I enjoyed the heck out of this. The three of us, the four of us, truthfully, enjoyed the heck out of this. If you watch the whole thing. It was a blast. I do think it's an interesting juxtaposition, Ben, because to your point, it is obviously meaningful to see comments like that and the section change and whatnot. But I think we're getting to that weird spot where it's starting to get trendy again. It's cool to be like, I didn't like that.
I've seen a couple of comments as well, like, where's Travis Scott? And like, that's not criticism to me.
Yo, people,
that is stupid.
Here's the thing, man. Father time is a real thing within people's styles. These guys obviously are not, they're a shell of what they used to be 20 years ago. But for what they do physically at this point of their careers, they weaved out a very fun, different type of match.
Yeah.
Something that the crowd was eating out the palm of their hands all night. Right. They gave people some of the best of their greatest hits off of moves and stuff like that. There was a lot of shenanigans going on. Like, the match delivered beyond some. This is what Cody and Cena should have been on night 2. It should have had a little bit some of that chaotic feel to it. Like the Cody win over Roman. Like, it's the nature of the game. Roman's not no different than Cena either. He's a guy who has a limited CM Punk move set. A couple of the
we popped a couple of times, right? We popped a couple of times. We popped at the RKO reversal. We popped at Cena going through the table. We popped at Cena like hyping up like he was going to do the punt kick. And we popped at a couple at the RKO like flurry, 7 RKOs in a row to every member of staff in the ring. Like,
here's the thing.
That reminds me of like Kane taking.
You want to know why I'm not?
Slam.
You want to know why I'm not a hypocrite? You want to know why I'm not a hypocrite? It's because I mark out when I was at the AEW show when Darby and Ospreay were kicking out all the time.
Yeah.
I mark out when I see Ospreay and Takeshita break out of stuff and it's just utter chaos. Like, this is just that element of high energy, a lot of stuff going on. And this is like y'all said, man, this is like, it takes you back to the Attitude Era. It takes you back to Ruthless Aggression where you see all of this like wild stuff happening. And it's 2 guys that are cut from a cloth way back in the day, man. We gotta
arguably the biggest rival of Cena's career, right? There's basically 3 you can name: Edge, Orton, Punk. 2 are possible. 1 unfortunately works for a different company right now. But Jordy, when you were talking about the multiple RKO spot, all the spots we've talked about, something as simple as going to get that table, because that was unplanned. There's no way that was the deal, was the announce table's not going to break. And we're just going to go get a table and do an AA. So a table breaks, as the fans in St. Louis are chanting, "We want tables." They had the arena in the palm of their hands.
That's true.
That's
finisher,
old school wrestling. That was called on the fly. There's no debate about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it feels like a bit? It feels like a bit like somebody, if they take it into films, for example, it seems like somebody who's never seen a black and white film just watches it and goes, "No, that's crap."
Yeah,
it's black and white. It's not even in color. It's silent. It's crap. It's rubbish compared to what they can do now. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, no, I get that, but it's just a different style, and like you can appreciate it in a different way. But like, I appreciate that it's not the athletic display that you can see now in some different places.
You got to be a heck of an athlete at 6'5", 270 pounds to get horizontal as many times you did for that RKO. To your point, though,
I do just want to say,
the guy that size to get fully horizontal.
It was sick.
15 times in like 5 minutes.
The critiques are before we get to the comments, the critiques are not about the actual match. It's about the ending. People hated that ending. But
Isn't that the point?
The point.
The bad guy won.
Secondly, it's the kickouts too. The kickouts is the big thing.
I had no problem with that.
I see the point. I see the point, but it doesn't necessarily bother me. But I can see
nobody kicked out at 1.
It's
nobody
just
kicked out at 1.
Kickouts were a lot of the kickouts were when the referee was knocked out.
Well, Cena kicked out of 3 RKOs clean, which nobody's done ever. I don't think anybody's kicked out of 2 RKOs clean.
Super Cena has done some pretty unfathomable
maybe
things.
Cena's known to ever kick
I
out.
don't know how badly you saw him get crushed by Umaga back in the day. And he stood up on that 10 count. Super Cena's been doing some feats for quite some time, Ben. I hear where you're coming from, but
great match.
I don't think that the kickouts was excessive in relation to anything that we're excited about of late, as far as false finishes are concerned.
Yeah,
as far as false finishes are concerned,
nobody's hitting that many finishes in a match. It's not a match.
Right, here we go. I've asked the robot, right? I've asked ChatGPT. Yeah. Yes, several WWE superstars have kicked out of multiple RKOs in a single match. John Cena top, Triple H, Roman Reigns.
I will say ChatGPT has wrestling facts very wrong.
Yeah, I know, but it's giving matches. It's giving matches, so we can check it.
Let's go to the old ChatGPT.
Hell in a Cell 2009, Rumble 2014, Hell in a Cell 14. That's the examples for Cena. Backlash 09, Triple H, SummerSlam 2014, Roman Reigns, Undertaker in 2005 at Mania and Armageddon, and Seth Rollins in 2015. But yeah, it's a rare thing, and I do get it. It wasn't until maybe right at the end that I was thinking that's maybe 5 now. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't bother me really personally. Maybe it's because I don't think. Look, the RKO will always be the RKO. Unless you're in a main event and you drop an RKO on someone, it is probably going to end the match.
But Jordy, you know what?
That's just how it is.
Do you know what I think?
It's the same with the spear from Roman. The same with an Uso splash from Jay at the minute. Unless you're in the main event.
You know what I think made it okay?
Not anymore.
Jordy, the threat of the punt. The threat of the punt.
Yeah.
What made it okay tonight. The punt was the ultimate ender. If he connected with the punt, it's ball game. And we know that it's a callback to SummerSlam, him punting John's dad.
So people who are complaining about Travis Scott being part of the main event last year are now so mad that Travis Scott didn't come to rescue of John Cena. Y'all need to just shut up. Y'all need to shut up. I agree, Shad. Crying and complaining. R-Truth is a very pivotal person in John Cena's legacy, and they've had encounters with each other these last couple weeks. Y'all just love to complain and cry about everything online. It's so hilarious to me, man. It's so hilarious to me. Let's get a couple comments in, though, because I like this one.
Yeah.
Because let's talk about the good of the match. All right, we don't got to talk about the Twitter trolls no more. Just apart, the homie Rosario, 5-star classic. This match in their prime would have been also a 5-star. The storyline, the rivalry, the final chapter. This was amazing. This is the swan song of Randy Orton and John Cena, presumably, guys. This is the last time.
Officially, it's done.
So this is one of the you think of just rivals. You think of Orton. You think of Rock and Austin. You think of Hogan and Macho Man. It's just a bunch of those ones. These guys are pure rivals, and it's a cherry on top. I think this is the best they could have done as a swan song ending for their rivalry, in my opinion.
I agree. The only fear I have is Punk being the other option. If Punk ends up overshadowing this in some way, rubbing shoulders with Cena, it will stain this match to me. That will bother me. Because I do think that Orton Cena was the more valuable rivalry.
For sure.
Actually, over time. And if it ends up being we just work our way into this and it's CM Punk and John Cena, And no matter how many times the GTS gets kicked out of, or the Anaconda Vice gets broken up, or the STFU, or the AA, or whatever it is, if CM Punk's final chapter with John Cena overshadows Orton's, I will be disappointed by that. I truly believe of the three that you would name off the top of your head, logically, that Edge and John Cena was the best rivalry anyway.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunately not in the cards.
Not going to be able to happen.
So we're not going to get to see that swan song as much as I would like to, especially given that Edge was robbed of 7 years of his career essentially via injury, right? That has nothing to do with John Cena, but the fact that it's even humanly possible via health. That's the only disappointing thing about Edge being, or Adam Copeland being a AEW superstar at this, or wrestler at this stage. But yeah, like the Punk thing is going to be fascinating. Where we go next? I mean, we all were kind of talking about it at the end of the show when they rolled the credits. Somebody's coming out, right? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I mean, I actually don't know what the bridge storyline is here. 27 dates.
It might.
Money in the Bank one of them?
It might.
Money in the Bank would make sense for Punk, right?
Right. Logically.
But I don't know. He's obviously but again, so I guess right, this is my prediction now. Thinking about it, it will be Punk versus Cena, and it won't. What will cost Punk that match will probably be Seth or Braun. And then that will continue that spiraling off into SummerSlam or something like that.
Maybe, but why did Punk then return last week on Raw to go after them? Like you said,
good point.
That's why I wouldn't have done that.
Unless they have that match at main event, though. Like unless they have a tag match at main event.
I wouldn't have
Cena. Maybe they could do both. Yeah, that's a good point.
I guess Punk versus Cena at Money in the Bank is.
I don't know the details of the injury, but what about Kevin Owens? That's a guy that would make a lot of sense given their history with the. That's what I heard because of the injury.
But he said he's not sure if he's going to clear it again. Like that's an easy year plus injury.
Do you want to see them throw some new guys in, possibly?
Yes.
I'd like to see LA Knight have a pop at John Cena just for the sake of the promo battles. And I think
I do agree that would be fun.
I personally think that LA Knight is better in ring than some people give credit for. This isn't reference to our earlier conversations or anything like that, but I just think he is actually.
I think LA Knight can wrestle a pace that is favorable to like Cena's strengths.
Yeah.
Like I
agree.
And I think it's a new one. I think he could do a job. I think LA Knight can take a loss against him, and he can still come out because of he can come out of a good program, having taken a loss, and still come out not on top, but still come out looking good after a feud with Cena.
David Mike, he does not need to try to.
We still all out on style.
And I'm telling you, the one thing that I want to see most, but I want it towards the end, is Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's the one that.
Uncle Howdy would be very fun.
I want to see that back towards the face turn, though. I want to see him play a part in like getting back in the funhouse or something.
No, but I don't think they're doing the face turn though now. I really don't, because and especially for a Howdy feud, he's got like just over 20 more dates left. And that includes promos, that includes everything. I think a feud to be able to do a Howdy like feud, you'd need like at least 5-6 appearances. So are we gonna give over 1/4 of his run left?
You might do that, but you could also play it into other stuff, I guess. Like you could have like Cena on one of his appearances and it ends with the Flash or like with some scrambling. You know what I mean? You can start to tease the feud while he's in another feud and start to give the weird QR codes and stuff like that. But 20 dates isn't a lot. It isn't a lot. And
I have an interesting question.
Thing is you can play into that feud over social media. Yeah, actually, you don't necessarily need an appearance for it.
To that, in that sentiment, Jordy, I've got an interesting question. So the alleged amount of appearances left, but how many are actually matches? Do we have a guess? Does anybody have what they think?
There's how many appearances? Those are on the graphic.
What's that?
The appearances are on the graphic. On his
but he doesn't say which one's the matches. I would say maybe half.
How many matches?
No, I genuinely think he's probably got 5 matches left. I really do.
7 was going to be my. I was going to set the over under at 7.
I would say Money in the Bank probably. Saturday night main event he's scheduled for, so there'll be one there. So
I think that's going to be a promo. I think that's going to be a promo.
Right.
I think that's going to be his next promo.
Is going to be a match, isn't it?
I guess he main events one
Night
more Raw.
of Champions. I reckon he'll do.
He'll go to Saudi because he'll probably win the. Oh no, because Crown Jewel's not in Saudi; it's in Perth. So I thought
night of Champions. They announced it today.
Well, I know, but are they doing the Crown Jewel belt? Are they doing the champion versus champion fight for the belt that they did at Crown Jewel?
Yeah.
And call it the Crown Jewel belt. No, I just think I could imagine them wanting Cena to wear that, like from breaking fourth wall again. You know, like outside the business.
But then again, that's only just over. That's just only over a month before he retires. Well, a month and a half before he retires. So if he's going to win that, then surely he's not going to turn face.
What, Night of Champions or Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel.
That's the one.
No, I don't think they'll do the belt if it's in Perth because it stays in Riyadh. The belt. They made that very clear that it stays at WWE World in Riyadh.
Maybe they just fly it over. I mean, the thing is, I guess you could do it at Night of Champions because it's not.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense. To be honest,
have
the two champions fight at the Night of Champions would actually make sense.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
In fact, at Night of Champions, don't sack it. Make all the champions fight. Make the mid cards fight. Yeah, make the mid cards fight. Make the worlds fight on both sides, women and men. Like make the tag champions fight, and then
it looks like on our system
at Night of Champions.
For those wondering, on our system, this rating's going to annoy everybody because people are going to say it's too high, and then others are going to say it's too low. It's
John Cena's device.
Yeah, 425,
which I think is. I'm going to be honest. I think that's fair.
Wait, what is 425?
Cena, Orton.
Too low.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people in the comments are saying it should be like 1-2 stars.
Former shortstop for the Rockies.
It's too low divisive. It's too.
Ben, will I lose my job if I tell people in the comments to go on?
I say it was the best match of the night.
I had it at 105 stars.
It was the most fun I had. I'll tell you that much. Definitely.
Oh my goodness. I'd say 4.5, 4.75.
Do you know, right? Like, let me say something here. And
I was actually arguing for.
This is a reflection on social media influence, right? And right, so look at how much we enjoyed it, watching it as a group. Look how much the crowd enjoyed it, right? Because of the narrative right now, since the John Cena and Cody Rhodes match, it was a slow match, and it was all the people have gone into this match with that opinion, ready to fire it.
They're ready to say the same thing. You're right.
Not wrong.
As soon as and don't get me wrong, there's certain people that do have that opinion, and that's fair. But there's a lot of the masses that if you probably went to them and questioned them and said, okay, so why do you think it wasn't this, and why would you think this match that you said was 5-star, why is that better? And they'd be like, and it's like, yeah, you don't actually know. You're just going with the crowd. Whereas, like, wrestling is meant to be enjoyed and watched like the way that we just did, right?
Yeah.
Like the way in an audience, like, and we enjoyed it as a wrestling match.
Boy's spitting right now.
it was fun.
No, I agree.
I just don't understand. If you're going to go into it thinking, let's look for what's wrong with it, you're going to find what's wrong with it. And there will be things no matter what match it is, whether that's a Gunther match. You people seem to think is this like unbelievable wrestler, which he is, but Gunther does the same things every match. Gunther wrestles at a slow pace. Why is it so different to what we see?
I mean, I will say it is.
But why though, Ben? No, I get what you're saying, but why? Like it's slow. Like Gunther comes out, he hits a power bomb, he hits some chops, he hits a big drop kick, he maybe hits a splash, and then he hits a sleeper hold. It's a 5-6 move.
Every single time.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Give me some more moves that you see Gunther hit.
Well, you know that's my weakness.
5 moves.
You know that.
Every wrestler has.
And also, I think the story he tells, but in the ring without kickouts, is better than what happened in that match.
But Cena and Randy also do a lot more than 5-6 more moves. That's the thing.
I hear it all the time, though. My favorite thing.
No, I know, but that's what people say it. Do you know what I mean?
When we're discussing wrestling matches and people point and go, well, social media all thinks this, and I'm like, well, have you ever had an original thought?
No, well, exactly.
Do you enjoy the shows?
But it's also right. I do want to just say something though. Roundhead is not happy about that Gunther comment. Jordy, but another good
My
point. They are
glorious
called the
rings
Crown
of
That was
Jewel
me that said the
Championships.
5 moves.
So they can't really do the Crown Jewel Championships at Night of
Dude.
Champions, can they?
No, it would be weird.
Yeah, we didn't really think of that. Yeah.
It would be weird.
Well,
but,
they call it the
it
Jewel
would make
Crown
sense,
of
though.
Champions at Night of
It
Champions.
would just
They
call
could
it
make
the
a new
Riyadh
one.
Championship or something. The Riyadh
You know what they could
Season
do is make a
Championship.
new belt. Just a whole new one. The Night of
Just
Champions.
Roundhead,
I reckon they'll
no
fly it to
disrespect to Gunther, by the way. I'm just saying
No,
that
it's
people
just-
disrespect
it's a-
other people in a way that doesn't make sense. And
mean,
it's
it's
like
just
you
a
can disrespect
point.
Gunther in the same way, is all that I was saying.
I'll disrespect Gunther. Chop me, Gunther. What's up?
Yeah,
I'm coming
we'll take
next.
him. We'll
I got
take him.
Michael Cole's back. I'm here at WR. Hit my line.
It's a point
Oh,
that makes
shoot.
sense, though. What?
I've watched every John Cena match that I've been told has been bad and has been disappointing, and I've watched them all on a watch along. And every time on this watch along, the people watching along with me have enjoyed watching it. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Like it.
Well, I was saying, yeah, but I had a watch party WrestleMania night 2, right? Full of people who are like big John Cena fans. They're not like hardcore wrestling fans. They're not people who look at social media for wrestling. They've got no interest in it. And they all came out of that main event being completely disappointed. Like, why are they
also,
out of all these finishes now?
the familiarity.
Why was Travis Scott appearing?
But
like,
you
all
did just
that type of
describe
stuff.
that their familiarity was John Cena, and he's a heel now. So
No, but they were
completely
excited, but that's not
unfamiliar
what
with
issue
the
is.
storyline.
I honestly
It was
like.
to pick out the flat finish and Travis Scott.
I think protect.
Well, how can they
finishes,
be
I get it,
casual
but
fans
just
if they're worried about too many kickouts?
the main event?
Because they were like when we used to
casual
watch
fans
it,
wouldn't
you
be
kick
tracking
out
them.
at 2
No,
a.m.,
right.
never mind.
So I think this is what I was trying to think of, right? And it wasn't Cena and Orton. Stone Cold and The Rock used to kick out of each other's finishes over and
All day
over again,
long.
right?
Yeah, you
That's,
are right.
That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I'm
right
thinking
there.
of. And they used to do each other's finishes, and it was just a constant for about
Batista
20 minutes.
Bomb, oh no!
Yeah, and then he would hit the rock bottom, and then he would get up, and then Stone Cold would hit the rock bottom, and then like, so maybe that's what I'm used to. So when it comes to a main event, I give it a bit of leeway about kicking out of a finisher, and it actually excites me because it gets me to a point where I'm like, right, they've kicked out of 3 finishes each at this point. I have no idea who's going to win this now.
I mean,
because otherwise it's just like you see the finisher and you know it's done. And like I don't know. In a main event, I don't want that. In a mid-card match, maybe I do, but like in a main event, I want to see somebody kick out of a couple.
Mick Foley kicked out of
Roundhead,
5
thank you,
pedigrees.
I
in
do
a
just
non-debatable
I have a submission for
5-star
that, though,
match.
But I just want to say something. David's thing is there was nothing unique in that match. There was nothing. He said, "Ask him to find me to Kobe. Ask him to find me the bit in that match which was rare."
The AA through the table.
I mean, that was
We've
rare.
never seen that. Not from Orton on Cena. Not in all 22 matches. Not one time.
This is what brings me to the Gunther argument. What does Gunther do every match that's rare? Gunther brings out the same things every match, but we like that.
Every wrestler,
he plays the hits.
Every wrestler does that the same moves that they do.
Gunther's the Billy Joel of wrestling. He plays the hits.
No.
Somebody started the fire.
I'm not going to get into this. Is a much bigger discussion. To say Gunther, that's not the thing.
He plays the hits every match.
Yeah, no, he doesn't play the hits. He does it differently
Clothesline,
every single
chop,
time. The
sleeper
beauty
hold,
of Gunther
Austin
is he
trap,
never ends a
powerbomb.
match the same way, really, other
What
than
did
the last
Gunther
year
do
when
so
he's
What do you
been
mean the
innovative?
same way? He wears generic trunks and generic boots. He
You
goes
can
out there,
pick
gets
anybody.
generic
I've seen more
music,
Gunther matches
and
than
then he
anybody
does-
could,
and
and
then
I
he
guarantee you, no wrestler.
It's not
I've
a contest
ever
on how
seen
many
has
you've
ended a
seen.
match
He does a
with
sleeper
right,
hold,
all right,
other than
take
Jack
Austin
Gibson.
grab, a
Forget Gunther
clothesline,
then.
a chop,
You can take a lot of people. It's a move set,
a splash.
isn't it?
No, you are.
And
You're
it's
right
more.
in terms of
It's
the
more
music,
than
you're right
5
there.
or
I
6.
don't like
Careful,
It's
CM Punk, we're not allowed to
exaggerated.
say moveset anymore.
And
So
like I
don't
said,
say it.
have we seen? And correct me if I'm wrong. Have we seen the RKO reversal from the shoulder charge?
Never.
Have we seen the RKO reversal from the shoulder charge?
Not once.
I don't think I have. I might be wrong.
innovation
It might be wrong.
Not one time.
These
We
are
have not.
two of
Jordy,
the
you're
greatest
correct.
wrestlers of all time, and we're literally sitting here acting like they have never had innovation, done something different, or whatever it may be. Like I feel like I'm having to like talk to myself to make.
Have we ever seen Randy hit like
Randy Orton, bro?
7 RKOs on
John
officials
Cena.
back to
If
back?
it wasn't for
cool.
Randy Orton, Gunther wouldn't even be doing this shit, bro.
I'm starting to think about getting Chinese food at this stage.
I might hit a DoorDash order too.
I think, yeah. Every wrestler has a move set, right? I don't
Apparently,
know.
they've done an RKO from a shoulder charge several times.
Have they?
According to
yeah,
who?
that's what I mean. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay,
disputing it.
I don't want to have. I'm not trying to have this debate right now.
No way that spot.
comments
Show me the
actually help
video
us here.
evidence.
Does anybody?
I'm not gonna because this is the thing. I don't look at every wrestling match I watch and go, "What did I see there that I've never seen
Also,
before?"
what in the world is a
just
shoulder
not-
charge?
it's
It's a
just not
shoulder
what I
block.
do.
Have a little decorum here. Jeez Louise.
Does anybody? Can anybody else in the comments name a time they've done that? Like that legitimate question.
No.
Because nobody in their right mind is searching
Nobody's
for
seen
stuff
it.
all the time. No sensible wrestling
You
fan
would
keeps
have
tallies
to
of every
play it in
move
slow
that they see
motion.
unless you know it's a classic moment.
I know they've
You
definitely
would,
done.
I think you would remember a shoulder.
They've done the AA into the RKO reversal before. Because like I said,
Yeah,
I
I know
remember
they've
that on a
done that
Monday
one.
Night Raw match. The ended a tables match
Yeah,
with
they've
it,
done
and
that.
Randy won.
Times.
Randy
cool.
Orton's never ate him through a
They've
table.
done
Though.
it in a long time, and this is new after.
I
all
tell you
these
what they've never
years.
done before. I'll tell you what they've never done before. They've never made it look like John Cena was about to punt kick Randy, have they? That was different.
Nope, that was
'Cause
new.
John's never been the heel, so I don't
In
think they've ever
tennis
teased
show,
that he was about to
Apparently,
kick him in the head.
RKO was Hell in a Cell 2014.
Right. So it's been 11 years. Is that not like?
Is that
even-
confirmed?
Is like? I don't know. Does it have to? Do we always have to have something that's never been seen
Did he
before
launch?
in a match for it to be?
Is it still not innovative?
I don't know.
Now that they've
It
done
was-
it twice.
It was fun. I remember thinking
Does the
that
second
was
time
good fun.
reduce innovation? In which case, in the ratings, and I'm not trying to criticize our own ratings because I love our system, but if a move has
snap. You
ever
said
been
you
done
watched-
before,
You watched it yesterday.
how can we
Clark.
pad
All
innovation?
caps.
No,
You watched-
that's why I know. That's why I said that I was like, I'm
You
not
watched it
disputing
yesterday, bro. All caps.
I was
Oh,
asking,
man.
but I'm
Oh,
also
David
saying I'm
was-
like,
I do think this is now being great. Like it would be in like we're microanalyzing this a lot more compared to other. I don't know.
Wrestling
I'm gonna be honest.
Nothing.
I
There
think-
is
I
nothing
said
y'all
this
can
on
say
our
in the
system,
comments that
0.5
take away
innovation or
my
0.75
enjoyment from that
could be
match.
justified. I said that.
no, and I'm not saying
Going
that.
into
David.
it,
My point is though,
Cena
when it
being
comes
a
to
heel-
innovation, being a wholehearted category, like how do we quantify that? Because you don't
Right,
see a
guys,
new move
guys.
every match.
We never ever do this. We're gonna do this right now. This isn't anything official, by the way. We're not the ones setting the ratings. Kobe is. But let's quickly, just for the sake of it, just for the fun, for funsies. Let's let me get rid of the overlay. So this is the point which we are looking at. Yeah.
Yes.
So which one of
We
these?
should pull up a document.
You know that, yeah.
I know.
I
Which
have to
one of
read.
these would you say that match was for the bottom point?
Innovation. Jesus, let me have to read this.
I mean, the RKO spot was unique and entertaining and rarely done.
I don't know, bro.
I think there were multiple spots that qualify for the last category.
Salute
This
to the
one
rating
could-
system, bro. Salute to the rating
0.75.
system.
I would say that, yeah, definitely it felt special and it was rare, and I would say that reversal, having not seen it since even the tables, the RKO, even if it happened in 2014, it's been 11
Actually,
years.
that's a
I
good
think
point.
that constitutes as rare.
Sorry. Actually, now I've seen this.
Rarely.
Right, that's undeniable. Sorry, I didn't even see rarely done there. Yeah, I mean it's done once. That's rarely done.
Yeah, if it
So
happened
it's
11
7-5.
years
So
ago,
exactly what I was saying before.
If it happened 11 years ago, then yeah, it counts as really done.
I think that is almost undeniably 7-5. But again, we're not the ones
precisely what I said.
Yeah,
before.
I don't review because I don't know.
That's why.
Because I'm that dude. That's why.
Because that's why.
Because it ain't my place to review.
Hey, listen, I don't review because I react. That's my job.
Yes, I like doing this.
I used to review.
Listen, all right. Before we obviously get off, and we still. I mean, it's crazy the pay-per-view ended so early.
It ended an hour ago, pretty much. Not
yeah,
ended 40 minutes.
It definitely was I thought Backlash over-delivered in my eyes just because I didn't really have a lot of excitement going into it, but I don't think any of the matches felt kind of flat at all.
I thought it was a fun show.
Yeah, I thought the fatal 4-way was really fun. I thought the women's IC title match between Becky and Lyra was really good. I thought Penta and Dom was solid. That was probably the weakest match of the night, in my opinion.
Breaking news. Sorry, just to talk about something earlier. Drew McIntyre is fine. Banged up, but fine.
Hey, man. Drew McIntyre is one of the most important people on that WWE roster. So he does a lot for us fans to be entertained on every aspect of pro wrestling. So glad to see he's good. Rest up, big dog. You and Priest might have to run that fair one again though, because that spot made me kind of want to watch them have another hardcore match.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
the only thing that I found a little bizarre about tonight was it was hard to find a match that had zero shenanigans.
It
was an overbooked show. It was.
There was a lot of shenanigans.
Triple H special. The women's IC match didn't.
Right. But that's what I mean is you had to kind of think back.
A little bit.
It kind of did.
No.
Not to the point where it was an issue or anything, but there was obviously the stuff with the referee and stuff.
Bailey not popping up. I'm curious to see what goes upon with her now. We'll have to wait and see. But I really thought we were going to get her tonight, but we didn't. So it's going to be interesting. I think Raw is kind of must watch with a lot of what happened tonight. So, big ups to Netflix.
But I mean, you had a lot of Money in the Bank ads too. Money in the Bank's gonna be big in LA, and same day.
Oh, speaking of which, for a bit of breaking news, sorry, because we were talking about CM Punk earlier. Have you seen his story?
No.
He's screenshotted. It says John Cena is still champ on Netflix, and he's put for now.
Oh wow!
Is
it the number 4, or did he spell it out?
I spelled it out. Can you see it there? Well, that's
he
his story.
Spelled it out. Now we know we're in trouble.
Oh man, yeah. The money in the bank is pretty close. 3 weeks.
Yes.
My birthday weekend, by the way. Salute to me.
Happy birthday, Monster! Shout out!
Is there a NXT show that week too?
No. Same morning at the. I'm trying to go to.
There is. Sorry,
Worlds Collide, isn't it?
It's walking distance. It's at the Forum, and the other one's at the Intuit Dome, 0.4 miles apart. I'm trying to go to both.
We'll have to talk off air, Ben, because
we'll see how that works out.
I
don't know if I can pull both off.
Hammered.
I don't think we'll have any of the off the air crew then, other than Drizzy.
No, I can do it.
I will be drunk.
I'll just be parked.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
Me and Driz have it.
Yeah, no, maybe but I'm excited to see how that get built, how that kind of gets filled up card wise. But yeah, Money in the Bank. I mean, I don't know who would be the favorite in either briefcase right now.
LA Knight, Chelsea Green. LA Knight, Chelsea Green.
Absolutely not.
Naomi on the women's side.
I got
LA Knight on the other side. I'm with Jordy on LA Knight.
In LA. It's gonna happen.
LA Knight in LA.
Jade.
But I've got Naomi winning the Money in the Bank on the women's side.
Yeah, I think
It's gonna be
Naomi
a failed
wins too.
cash in. I think. No,
I
no,
think
no.
she'll fail.
Chelsea will win and fail it. If they're gonna do the first ever failed women's cash in, it will be Chelsea.
You know what?
I
You know what? You know
guarantee.
what? You know what? Naomi does get the briefcase. Jade beats Tiffany, and then she cashes in on Jade.
Bang bang choo choo train.
Yeah, it could well happen.
That could
Yeah.
and they build that,
Summer
or she
Slam.
cashes in on Tiffany before Jade gets to it. That could make a lot of sense. Men's
Karrion Cross is another shout people are saying, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
He's kind of talked himself into the picture though, which I gotta give him credit for.
He's talking something.
He's
Like it's due.
He's built his stock.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be Braun Breaker, to be brutally honest. I think Braun Breaker is gonna win it and then hold it for ages.
Can he really?
Cash in on
Do
Seth.
we know?
Yeah.
Have we confirmed he can climb?
We haven't.
No, you can just jump and grab it, bro.
He said, "I'm scared. I'm scared Tiffany is gonna get left in the dust." I wouldn't be fearful of her. She's still so over.
Don't worry about that, man.
The women, look. I won't throw names, but you can kind of know which women you would feel fearful for if you watch.
He's trying to fact check us down here. He's like Braun Gargano happened in the ladder match, but do we have visual evidence of him climbing the ladder in that match?
Tiffany will be fine. I think even when she loses the title, I think Tiffany just needs to reset.
He won the match. So
did he have to climb? Maybe they lowered the belt. Are you sure they didn't lower it to him?
Tiffy's at her best when she's a heel, right? But she's so over with the
I'll believe
crowd
it
right
when
now.
I see it.
It's just that. It's just that. And in all fairness, like I'm a huge Rhea Ripley fan, and I feel like Rhea found herself in that situation after she'd come out of the Judgment Day, and everyone was cheering her, and it was just like it was like, oh yeah, but she's a heel, but we're cheering her, and it puts them into this like unlevel ground, and I think Tiffy kind of has suffered a little bit of that. But we'll see.
I worry for people like the Mia Yims, the B-Fabs, the where is Candice LeRae? Like, a lot of those girls, like those are the ones I fear for being left like because they're slowly getting
even like
lost
Alba
in
Fire. If I was Isla Dawn, I would be sat at home thinking, no disrespect to Alba Fire, but thinking, why couldn't I be doing what she's doing? Like any female that's just been released, because Alba's a better wrestler than what she's given the time to do at the minute, and she's just like one of Chelsea's lackeys.
She's an incredible wrestler.
And that's what I mean. And I think you could have put someone better in that position to be with Chelsea. That's maybe a bit better on the mic, maybe a bit better of a personality.
She should have been positioned as a.
I invited you as a collaborator, Jordy.
The suits are
no worries, man.
outstanding,
Thank you.
I will say.
On the first one,
Kaylee Ray, who I don't call, I refuse to call her Alba Fire. Kaylee Ray is one of the best. Like, was like the most. She was like the UK champ for like 2,055 years, bro. Like since the prehistoric days. Like
she's been in the prehistoric days.
She's a great wrestler. Roman Reigns had nothing on her at that time.
By the way, Eileen, Monday Night Roxanne? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in.
That's another good shout.
Monday Night Roxanne.
I care, baby.
Roxanne. Sorry, I'm not a big Arizona Zone.
But Vaquer won't be wrestling.
Song's catchy.
She's gonna be wrestling on the NXT card. Roxanne's a good shout. Julia could also be a good shout. Given EO being champion, both of them kind of going for EO would make sense. What's up, bro? You want to win the briefcase? Yeah.
Cat running.
You want to win the briefcase?
Jordy in the bank. Money in the bank. Whoa. You don't have the sticker on both sides?
Nope.
I'm not going to lie, Jordy. It seems like one stone unturned.
Kyrie, what are you doing?
Actually, I understand leaving the other side normal.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Or it still looks like a normal thing.
Respect. Yeah, that way, like, you're like, okay, the Jordy thing was funny on the one side.
See what she's doing, bro?
I need to fix it.
Oh, wow.
A cat running.
She's on my back, and then she's on my back. No, she's on my back and back of the chair. She's probably gonna jump or something. Are you gonna jump?
Oh yeah, Benoit Saint Denis, round head. Yep.
Anyway, guys, I think this
Picking
brings
up
us
the
to end.
victory?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
probably,
talking. We just having like off conversations now.
You're welcome to off the air.
I keep forgetting we're live, and that's
BTS.
Oh, yeah, no, this isn't post show. We're still live.
Kyrie, you want to say
Pretty much
bye,
so.
thank you
everybody?
guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you sticking around here. Of course, check out Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 12 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you guys then. Thank you guys. Pop, 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 pop.